Welcome to the 40 Club, Lou.
Hey, digs deep. If you come at these kings, you best not miss.
Shout out to Gabe.
Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's good with y'all, man?
What's good? What's good? How we feeling?
Hey, man. We finally made it to training camp. Rookies reporting tomorrow. But before we even get into any of that, happy birthday to the elder statesman of the Commanders King, Big Louie Tee. Happy birthday, my dog.
Happy big day, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Real quick, shout out to all the Leos out there, man. I'm starting it off for all of us. Y'all know what it is. Leo's in the building, stand up. And, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This 40 shit hit different, bro. Got up this morning, knees creaking, ankle hurt for no reason, man. Nobody told me that this shit came with 40, but man, I'm gonna be all right, man. I'm gonna be all right.
Woke up on the pup list.
Hey, and I ain't even do nothing, right? Like, I gotta start stretching. You know, that shit is real now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta start stretching.
That shit is super.
Hit all the markers. Hey.
Hit all the markers. I had to hit all the markers. I gotta start stretching. I got my sauna right here next to me. I'm gonna be putting that to good use. And I might even have to start stretching in the sauna. I be seeing old people do that shit. Now
you got a sauna in your crib?
I got a sauna in my office. Yes.
Okay.
I'm big on sweating out the impurities.
Right there. Okay.
So yes, I have a sauna in my office.
Hey, Lou got it, y'all. Drinks on Lou at the live event. This nigga has a sauna in his office.
That's all I heard too. I was like, man.
Trust me, Rio, he spends more money on his weekly bets than this sauna costs. Trust me on this, bro. I don't got it like he got it. Trust me. Okay. Y'all see his setup? He got changing light, flashing lights and shit. You see how that man is.
That's all brought to you by Prize Picks. Don't do that, Luke.
I still got the same backdrop that I had back in 18, bro. I ain't got it. How y'all doing, man?
Oh man, I'm lovely.
Love y'all boys,
good,
man. Love y'all boys.
We right there. Training camp. Right there. And once it started, it doesn't stop till February.
Sun's out, guns out. You see half the kings out here, man, showing off. Got the guns out. It's a gun show, man.
See y'all,
man.
Y'all
put them away,
man. For December up top. Right. You see the coordination of the Kings, though? It's a gun show on the bottom, and we dress for winter football up top, man. We do this.
We tack, man. Everything we do is tack, man. They don't know.
All right, so tomorrow is the first day that the rookies show up for training camp and get this process started. The veterans show up 4 days later, and that's when things really get going. Of this rookie class that's going to show up tomorrow, who are you the most excited to see? And anybody is fair game, so you can say Sonny Styles, you can say Antonio Williams. Who are you most excited to see on the football field this summer of the rookies?
We're gonna jump out there with the obscure name. Come on, Ed. Go ahead. Start us. Ed about to pop out with the most obscure answer on the list. Man.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Jaden Bradley's been hot, but I'm gonna go with Antonio Williams, man, because the wide receiver core is what we've been talking about the whole summer, the whole offseason. The wide receiver number 2, Antonio Williams can live up to it and have a really good rookie season. Like, I'm not expecting him to obviously go out there and get 1,000 yards, 900 yards, 800 yards, but if he can just show a pulse out there and get you 600, 700 yards, that's a huge help, because Terry's going to get his 1,000 yards, but if Antonio Williams can go out there and create separation, just be an easy target for Jaden Daniels, that will be huge. And, you know, I know everybody said we draft redundantly like slot receivers, but out of all the Adam Peters wide receiver draft picks, he's probably the most talented, he is the most polished and most talented wide receiver we drafted between Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane. Luke McCaffrey's made a couple strides last year. Jalen Lane's a heck of a punt returner, but you talk about just a straight-up wide receiver that can get open, get down the field, make things easier for Jaden Daniels. Antonio Williams certainly has that skill set. So I would say Antonio Williams because he certainly could be the wide receiver number 2. And the argument is, do we have what we need? Is everything in this room that we need? And if A. Williams can show that first year, then that answers that question.
Yeah, I want to piggyback off of that and ask y'all a question. We're gonna get our crack staff on this, a.k.a. Ed, to look this up. But who do y'all think had the most receiving yards opposite of Terry during his 7-year career here thus far? Who has been his highest yardage in a single season wide receiver 2? Who would you think that is?
Does Debo?
I think it was Jahan Dotson.
I think you might be right.
I got
wait.
Sam.
So did Jahan did Jahan ever exceed 600 yards though? I felt like
his rookie year, he went crazy.
Yeah, but
Terry was out, and like Debo was forced to be wide receiver 1 sometime.
Yeah. So I'm talking about that was actually alongside Terry. Debo doesn't count.
Yeah.
He really never played with
Then Curtis
Terry.
Samuel, maybe.
Curtis. It's either Curtis or Jahan.
Jahan.
One of the two. It's no other. He hasn't had shit next to him. It's really disgusting when you think about it.
Cam Sims had a 500-yard season, which is crazy. And he was like one of his better wide receivers.
Bro.
And how much did Noah Brown have in 24?
He had like 480 or some shit like that.
Something like that. Okay.
He had like 500, but the Hail Mary was a 60-yard, 80-yard pass, so that did help.
Yeah. Ed, you gotta look it up for us, Ed. Is he the Jahan in 2021? Right? That was his rookie season, or was it 22? 22 was Jahan's rookie season. So he's either Jahan in 22, or it's Curtis in his second year, not his first year. Curtis in 2021, I guess that would be.
Curtis Samuel had a bunch of catches one of those seasons.
Jahan had 523.
All right.
And it's got to be Curtis. I think
it's got to be
Curtis.
Curtis.
600 then.
Yeah.
And then I guess you could check Jahan and his rookie.
Yeah, Jahan had 523. Okay. I thought he had more than 600. He had 7 touchdowns though.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think it might be Curtis in 2021.
Yeah, Curtis had 656. He had 613. Curtis had 2 600-yard seasons. So Curtis actually he was pretty solid when he was out.
That's insane. That's the best. So if you get a 7-piece, from Antonio Williams in his rookie season, that'll be the best rookie or the best receiver opposite of Terry he's ever had.
That's terrible.
That's crazy. I'll jump out here next.
Did Ertz have 700 yards in 2024? It was close, right?
Yeah, I think the most any tight end had was 6 and some change. And I think
650. He had to be.
He had 660 something, I think. Mm-hmm. And then I think Logan Thomas had 600 in 2020 as well. Like we do the 66 catch, 660 yards. We do that type of thing. We don't do 70 for 800 and something. We do the 60 for 600 thing. Right? That's our move.
JD McKissick had like 100 catches for like 400 yards or something like that.
Yeah. We'll check it down to a back. We'll spam a back out of the backfield, bro. We'll Roy Halou Jr. the shit out of you.
Rashad White about to eat doing that in this offense.
Yeah, but except he ain't gonna be catching a bunch of checkdowns. He gonna be catching wheel routes and Texas routes and
Texas and shit.
Yeah, all kinds of bullshit out of the backfield. So I'm going to go with a guy that I feel like kind of got lost in the sauce because of his position group. I feel like there's a lot of attention on Sonny because he's the first pick, and rightfully so. There's a lot of attention on Antonio because of the state of the wide receiver room, as Ed just mentioned. I think the guys on the back end, it's whatever, right? You're excited about Fat Man, but, it is what it is with him. Matt Golban, is he actually competing for center? I don't know. But it feels like Josh Josephs is the forgotten man of this draft class because of how deep it is at edge rusher. We go legitimately 6 deep, and he is the 6th edge rusher right now.
Let's come so far in one offseason.
Man, talk about it, bro. Like
it was the weakest move coming into the offseason.
Last year, Josh Josephs would have been the talk of this offseason if we drafted him. Like it doesn't matter. We drafted him in the 5th round. he'd have been the talk of this whole draft because we had nothing coming off the edge. Old man, Von Miller, and Jacob Martin were the key offseason acquisitions last year at edge rusher. So we would have been talking about Josh Josephs had he been drafted last year. But because this year you went out and you signed Adafe to this massive contract, and you signed Kaylavon Chason to a nice 1-year deal. You got Dorrance coming off of his injury. You got Dietrich Wise coming back. You signed Charles Omenihu. All of a sudden, you look up and it's like, oh, we good at defensive end, right? Like guys that were here last year, like a Javonte John Baptiste, they gave this man 41, bro. They gave him a damn here, man.
They put him in dirt.
Right? Like that's nasty, bro. Like, tell me I'm getting cut without telling me, right? Like that is so disrespectful to toss me the 41 jersey. Like, here, man. Like, hold on, you just gonna give Charles Omenihu my shit? You ain't even ask me. I just show up one day to work. Hey, put this on, bro. This your new joint right here, and they're gonna have the audacity to put me front and center on the X post talking about a brand new number. And put him in 41 like we celebrating that shit or something. We ain't bigging you up for that. That's nasty.
That's that. Go ahead and leave that one at the appointment room on your way out, man. That's that.
That's crazy how they did my man. And
like,
so that's
like putting you in the pennies. It's like putting you in the pennies.
And bro, that's the state of the edge rusher room. It's so deep. We last year we were so not we. I'll speak for myself. I was so excited about Drizzy Drake Jackson, bro. Like I was way too excited for a guy who had played football in almost 2 years.
Because we really had things to actually be excited about. So he was something that we had.
I could cling. It was something I could cling to. What'd you say, Ed?
I hated that move, but Dietrich Wise was like a devastating injury.
It was.
That was devastating.
It was.
I hated the move because they brought in an injured guy when we had 100 injuries already. I was like, he literally didn't pass his physical with the Niners. And then he wasn't even ready to play when we got him.
It took him about a month.
Came here and straight on the short-term IR.
Yeah, it took him about a month and some change just to get on the field. And then when he did, he really didn't do anything, which I didn't expect him to. He hadn't played ball in forever. And, it's going to take a little while for you to gain confidence back in your, extremities, whatnot. And so I figured he wouldn't look explosive or any of that stuff. But I didn't stop me from being excited. Like Rio said, we didn't have shit to be excited about. I needed something, a reason to have, some sort of excitement and joy going into a game because I had nothing last year towards the end of the season. He's not making the roster either. And so Josephs is a guy that is got this incredible arm length, stupid athleticism, extreme burst. He's extremely raw. I liken him, and I said this on my video the other day. I liken him in terms of his raw ability, not necessarily his stature or anything, but the production and the traits, the raw traits. I liken him to Danielle Hunter coming out of LSU. I remember Danielle Hunter coming out of LSU was so raw, and he only had like 4.5 career sacks, and that was the reason he fell in the draft because he had no production. But you could see if he could put it all together, what kind of a problem he could be at the next level. Now, I had no idea Danielle Hunter would put it all together and do what he's done. Right. Like he's turned into a premier rush. He's like a top 5 pass rusher in the league and has been for the last 3 years. Yep. So I'm not saying that that's what Josh Josephs is, but he has the ability, the traits to become a guy like that. And if he can put it all together, and I'm high on Coach Henne. Like that's a guy that I believe if you give him the tools to work with, he can turn you into a star. I'm looking at a guy like Josh Josephs. I'm really excited about him. And unlike Sonny Styles, unlike Antonio Williams this summer, where we're barely going to see these guys, right? You're going to see a lot of Josh Josephs. I want to see him dominate those guys that aren't going to make NFL rosters and, be, back of the roster, backups at the tackle position. I want to see him abuse those guys. Let me know that there's real talent there. So I'm really going to be watching him closely this summer.
Well, I already know since Ed already went, Lou already went, and I was going to pick Joshua Josephs too. I know who Rio's not going to pick, so I'll pick him. I'm going to go with Drew Stevens. I know he's an undrafted free agent. I know he's a special teamer.
That's my guy.
But, Now, granted, the media were only allowed to go to like every third day of practice throughout like OTAs, mandatory mini camps. They could go for like one day, couldn't go to second or the third and things like that. But from what we've seen so far and what we've heard, he was out kicking Jake Moody some days. There were some days they both made everything. There were a couple of days where he made more. And the whole thing is like with Jake Moody, he's safe. Like you can pretty much, you're sure that he's gonna make anything 50 within. But the interesting and the hope with Drew Stevens is that maybe in the future, he's the type of guy that can like actually like kick the long ones. Like we're jealous of Brandon Aubrey from the Cowboys that they're on the logo and they're considered themselves in field goal range. And so, Jake Moody's the safe one. We know he's going to make everything at a certain distance, but we need somebody that can make those long kicks as well. To where Jaden, all you got to do is get to the 40 and we're good. You know what I'm saying? And so the question is with Drew Stevens, yeah, he has the stronger leg. He can make the kicks from a further distance, but are you going to be consistent? Because it doesn't matter if you can make a 65-yarder, but you're missing in the 30s and the 40s. You miss the extra points and things like that. So if he comes out here and is just as accurate and consistent as Jake Moody, I think he can win the job. I really do, because with the leg strength, you saw like we tried to invite him to rookie mini camp, and then like the next day we hurried up and signed him because other teams are interested as well. I think there's something to him. He has a lot of trophies and accolades coming from college, setting records for his school and things like that. I think we may have found the guy that we've been asking for a couple of years, because you talk about like the quarterback purgatory we've been in for like yeah. And before Jaden, the quarterback situation we had was insane. We're still currently, even with Jake Moody and Drew Stevens on the roster, still not out of the woods yet on the kicker situation. I'm hoping Drew Stevens can take our kicker situation to the next level. Because another thing too, Jake Moody is inconsistent with kickoffs too. Like he'll kick it to like it'll go out of bounds like the 3-yard line. We can't have that. We can't allow this defense to be in bad field position starting it off that often. So Drew Stevens, I'm rooting for you, man. Jake Moody, I rock with you. Appreciate everything you've done so far. But if Drew Stevens wins the starting job over him, that means he not only is bringing his strong leg, he's also bringing the same consistency as Jake Moody.
I feel like if Drew Stevens, as long as he don't piss down his leg in the preseason games, he's going to win the job. Because if it's close, you just go with the kid, man. You go with the kid that you outbid. Someone sent me a video yesterday of him practicing, like at some point, like off campus since mandatory minicamp, and he's hitting from 68 with ease, bro. Like I'm talking about with room to spare. He's hitting from 67, 68 yards. We ever had a kicker that could do that?
Ever. That's
like Joey Slop, big swole ass wasn't doing that.
Yeah, and Joey was spraying the bitch all over the place, right? Like Joey could kick from 64, but Joey was also liable to kick that bitch 10 yards wide right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
to
saying?
hit somebody holding their popcorn.
Right, exactly. Like Joey, and then stare at the bitch like he can't believe what just happened. Like, bro, you kicked it. Why are you staring like that? You know what I mean? Like he would be so dumbfounded as to how the ball ended up way over there. Like, okay, Joey. Rio, what you got? Who you got?
I hate to be the one that picks the easiest answer. I kind of want to just say Ethan Kaliak-Manis,
but you'd be lying.
I would be lying. But before I get to my actual answer, let me shed some light on Ethan Kaliak-Manis, because AK-16 is in a position where he could save preseason for the Washington Commanders this year, because that Tommy Hilfiger model that gives Jaden the best handshakes in the league, he doesn't give bottom of the roster bubble guys a chance. Him and Josh Johnson did not help anybody from working for Uber last year. Like you had no chance to quit your day job playing with those guys. Ethan Kaliak-Manis is an actual developmental quarterback. So guys like him, Katron Allen, if he's out there, Jayden Bradley, they can have fun in the preseason. Shit, I like to see Ben Sinnott running some routes for Ethan Kaliak-Manis as well. But to answer Sonny Styles, man, he, speaking of being lost in the mix, the redundant incessant chatter about the wide receiver room has made people forget that we drafted a linebacker in the first round. Shit, I forgot we had Sonny Styles for a while. Sonny Styles is the pick here, and we don't have a superstar on the defensive side of the ball. Like the offensive side of the ball, left tackle, quarterback, and Terry McLaurin. We don't have one of those on the defensive side yet. We got some possible, like Odafe Owe could materialize into being such. But Sonny
Amos
Styles
has the aesthetic, but just not the production yet. Yeah,
has the look. Like he has the drip. He has the frame. He has everything. I just need to see it on a football field. But Sonny Styles, would it be weird to say that he's the most talented player on the defensive side of the ball?
You could make the argument he's the most talented player on the entire team. That argument could be made. I know Jaden exists, but
and Tunzel,
and Laramie Tunzel, but I mean, we've never seen anything like this.
What is a 6'4"? What is a 6'5", 250-pound 4'4" linebacker? What is that?
Yeah, exactly. We've never seen anything like this before.
There's no
we've seen Laramie Tunzels before. We've seen quarterbacks we think Lamar Jackson is Jaden on steroids. Jaden's probably a better passer, but athletically, we've never seen anything quite like Vic and Lamar Jackson, right? Like we've never seen anything like this before at linebacker. There's no comparison to him. There's not another guy. We could have the first of something. We've never done that before.
Yep. And Sonny Styles, 7th overall pick in the draft. We took a off-ball backer in the top 10 of the class. That Ohio State team, the most talented team we ever seen, not win it in college football. There's going to be a lot of pressure on this guy, man. Like the last dude who played here at middle linebacker is one of the best we've ever seen do it in Bobby Wagner. And a defense that's been starved of speed, sideline to sideline players, and especially playmakers. We need Sonny Styles. Linebacker, not a position where you could always just jump in and start hooping from day one. There obviously can be Carson Swessingers out there that could come in and give you 160 tackles, 3.5 sacks, a couple turnovers off the rip. But Sonny Styles, it's going to be very interesting to see how fans receive Sonny Styles and how the leash is for him as the season gets going and how he's utilized in this Durante Jones scheme. It's Sonny Styles for me, man. Alexander Sonny Styles, let's get active, man.
And for those of you in the chat, I just saw somebody, the code talker. I got to put you on Front Street because people always think they know every damn thing. Brian Urlacher ran a 4.57, man. Stop that shit. Yeah. All right. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to play those games like, oh, no, there were other guys who did. No, we've never seen this before. Okay. People haven't just been saying that for the last 3 months. We ain't never seen this shit before. All right.
Yeah,
this is different. This is not something that the NFL has ever seen before. That's what makes him a unicorn, and hopefully the play on the field matches the athletic prowess because by all accounts, because of his tree and his dad being a former player, this guy already has 10-year vet, film watching prowess. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to be excited about when
some versatility. I mean, 5-star safety coming out of high school. This is a really talented guy, but people didn't project him to be a linebacker immediately. But this is a guy that, being a 5-star safety, there's the athleticism, but there's also the coverage ability that he's going to bring to the defense and bring to the linebacker room in general, because we've needed some help in coverage. And then on top of that, you're seeing flashes of the ability to get into the backfield as well with the Ohio State defensive coordinator that's a madman that draws up really complicated NFL-style defenses. So he's coming in with a lot of tools. Like, it's not just pure raw athleticism. He's coming in with a lot of different experience. I mean, he was the green dot leader, the quarterback. He was the Jaden Daniels of the Ohio State defense that had Arvell Reese, Caleb Downs, and a lot of other stars on it.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Sonny Styles. It was crazy. I was talking to Candy yesterday, and she said, you know who the pick was going to be, right? Before it was Sonny Styles.
Uh-oh.
And I was like,
Delane?
Nah. Obviously the draft didn't go the way that any of us thought it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
She said, the pick was going to be, right? I was like, who? She was like, it was going to be
Tate.
It was going to be
Oh.
Tate.
It's gonna be Carnell
Yeah, I
Tate.
mean, he said
Yeah, Sunny Style.
Yeah, I've heard Carnell Tate
said
say
it
it on a couple podcasts.
Yeah, it was gonna be Carnell Tate. He was like the reason they weren't pressed. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, like because I guess this is a perfect segue to the conversation we were about to have, which is the offseason. Like this has been a crazy offseason. It's been a phenomenal offseason. Right now, we need all of the things that they've put on paper to come to fruition. But as far as them like totally changing the face of this franchise, the roster, the aesthetics, flipping it from one of the oldest rosters in the league to, you know, a much younger, youthful roster, the talent level, the gap from last year to this year is incredible, right? Like so much has been shifted. We're even more confident in coordinators that we haven't even seen before. We don't even know what they're going to do. And we're more confident in them than the guys that were here last year. With that said, it's crazy that we feel so good about the offseason and it wasn't supposed to look the way that it looked. Like if Adam Peters had it his way, think about the things that were done, right? They cut Tyler Biadasz before they had to, right? That was a big surprise.
That was still weird. That was weird.
That was a choice.
They got nothing for him.
That was a choice.
The man got a 3-year, $30 million contract almost instantly after he was released, meaning he had value.
They did that postseason self-scout, and they hated that man's tape. They hated his tape. Turn this shit off and tell him to come upstairs. Call Tyler in right now.
Right now.
Brother, we're going to let you get a
playbook.
We're going to give you a head start on free agency, brother. Go ahead and give us your tablet on your way out the door. Thank you for everything you did over these last couple of years. Because that was random as shit.
That was random as hell. Like
somebody was definitely
nobody
sick
saw
of
it
it.
coming.
Somebody that was definitely off emotion.
I was watching the tape like, yeah, I can't work with that, guys.
I can't do this. I can't do anything with this. Get him out of here. It was crazy because they didn't even try to get nothing for him. It's almost like he pissed somebody off.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy. And because Adam Peters, and he had done this before, and Candy pointed it out. She said he had a track record, Adam Peters does, of doing this. He did it with Morgan Moses. Why? Because they were going out and they were going to draft his replacement, right? Or not Morgan Moses, excuse me. They did it with your boy from Charles Leno. They did it with Charles Leno, right? Because they had a replacement in mind, right?
Lord.
And so his replacement was supposed to be Tyler Linderbaum. Remember, the reports were we were ready to spend on Tyler Linderbaum. They cut him because we had more money than just about anybody to spend.
We were trying to spend. We wasn't trying to spend like they spent, though.
No, and nobody in the league thought he was going to get what he ultimately got. And none of us blame Adam Peters for saying to the Raiders, hey, you got it, bro. Like $27 million. Are you crazy?
The next highest, I think, is 19.
19, bro. 19. Creed Humphrey in Kansas City is making $19 million, and you paid this man $27 a year. Linderbaum is good. He ain't that damn good.
Yeah, that's not a market reset. That's a market destroyer. That's a market outlier. Like
outlier. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna reset that market for center for probably a couple of off seasons. Like that's not normal.
I wonder what rep did it, man. What rep hit him with the Mike Singletary? Can't win with him. Can't win with him. Get him off my roster today. Like we don't need to make any phone calls. Tyler, come see us, brother.
Hey, that was wild. And so they tried to get Tyler Linderbaum. That didn't work. Remember, we're so excited about Chigakonkwo. They tried to get Isaiah Likely. If y'all were following free agency, that was the target, was Isaiah Likely. And they thought they had him. They thought they had him. And then the Giants swooped in with a little bit more than they were willing to pay. And
the
so
Ravens card too, like the John.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. There was definitely some familiarity there, and he probably was a little bit more comfortable with what was going to be asked of him, and that's a guy that believes in him in Harbaugh. But the money also talked, right? And so, because they got Chig for a lot less, right? He got almost 40, right? Didn't he get like high 30s?
Who?
Isaiah Likely.
Yeah,
or did he make it to the high 30s, right?
I swear he got like, he got something crazy. Yeah, he got good money.
It
Good
was
for the non-production that he's had.
I'll say purely projection money.
Yeah. and they got Chig for less than 30, right? Because what Chig was 3 for 29 or 28
27 or something like that.
27 or something like that, right? So they wanted Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, he got 3 for 40.
40. Okay, so I knew it was somewhere in that neighborhood. I thought it was just shy of 40. Yep. Yeah. So, and we got ours for less than 30, right? So, Peters had a little, probably a point where he was willing to go. It exceeded, and he was like, "All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it." Remember, they wanted Alec Pierce, and Alec Pierce said he was going to sign here initially.
Yeah, he was going to sign that shit.
He was going to sign here. Think about how different this offseason would have been if some of these things that Adam Peters was willing to do would have happened.
And word on the street is we were offering what the Colts were offering and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we offered the most. He chose to stay home. Chose to take less to stay home.
His former college teammate Sauce Gardner's there. Daniel Jones and him are close. That's what he chose to stay.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at it because I really didn't want to pay him that money. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I know there's a lot of Commanders fans that
deep threat,
and he's elite at it now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
he's an elite deep threat, right? But I just wasn't. I didn't want to pay that kind of money for him because I already could see what was going to happen. Fans were going to be pissed off because unless he turns out to be more of a well-rounded wide receiver, just being a deep threat isn't worth that amount of money, right? So that was a guy they went after. We all know they tried to get Romeo Doubs, and that didn't happen. And he chose to go to New England.
Gave him a lot of money.
So you think about all of the things that transpired this offseason that didn't happen, and then the offseason that we ultimately had. And that one of the biggest things that we don't talk about is they didn't expect Sonny Styles to be there at 7. None of us did, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, none of us expected Sonny Styles to be there. None of us. Hell, Carnell Tate didn't even expect to go number 4 overall to the Tennessee Titans. He was as shocked as anybody. Yeah. So to see how the draft played out and to realize that Tate would have been the pick, Ed would have gotten his guy, and we would have been looking at this receiver position totally different.
He been looking good over in Titans spring and summer ball too, because the Titans they put out full highlight reels from practice after each session and shit like that. Must be nice, man.
Yeah, they've been killing it in terms of the amount of production. Yeah, they've been producing a lot over there. But they also don't they got a new stadium this year?
Their stadium is opening up next year. Is
it next year? Okay,
yeah, the Bills opening up this year.
They got a lot of season tickets to sell. They got a lot of stuff. Hey, we gotta get y'all interested and engaged
this year. Like, I don't even know what they are. When I look at the schedule, I'm not looking at them like the Titans of the past. I have a newfound respect for Cam Ward and that coaching staff they got and the moves they made this offseason. That's a sneaky bit like on the rise team right there, man.
I gotta see it first. I gotta see it first.
Yeah, true.
They the Titans. They the Titans. Until they not the Titans, they the Titans. But that's a division though. Anybody could come up.
Anybody could jump out.
Both of the Souths, NFC South, AFC South is always wide open.
Shit is food.
Yeah.
But to your point, Lou, about things that like it could have went a different way in a different universe. I mean, Devontae Jones, remember, was not their first choice at all. Like we almost didn't interview him. I think if they could have had the chance to hire one of the people they wanted, they probably would have already done it. But like he was not their first. They interviewed him, he blew them away, and then he got hired immediately. It was out of nowhere. Like
Flores set up the play.
I'm about to say Flores was the reason they even interviewed him.
Come here to interview for our job. He came through to set the up for the
He threw the lob. He absolutely threw the lob up.
And I mean, and then if we don't end up with Devontae Jones, and you probably don't end up with the Seahawks defensive passing game coordinator we wanted, we more than likely don't end up with Al Harris. Al Harris nobody ended up getting him. I think we interviewed him, but we probably weren't serious about actually handing them the keys to the defense. Probably would have ended up with one of the lesser, veteran, safe defensive coordinator options rather than this super high ceiling potential defensive coordinator that we ended up with. So I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Man. It was the Chiefs defensive lines coach.
It was a lot of nasty.
The Raiders, the Raiders get? I forgot, man. The Giants defensive coordinator they hired from I think it was the Titans.
From the Titans,
yeah. Ooh, thank goodness.
Denard. Wilson. Yep.
I forgot the names. That's crazy.
it was a lot of nasty going around,
The
man.
division is moving around with coordinators, bro. Everybody got some new news.
Everybody got some newness. It's gonna be fun seeing how all of this stuff kind of settles in the division.
Fair
But
game in the East.
oh, for sure. Like I said, I feel like the Eagles are the most vulnerable they've been over the stretch of time that Nick Sirianni has been there with Hurts as the entrenched starter. Not Hurts his first year as the starter, but that next year when they kind of hit their stride, they've been pretty much untouchable, it feels like, in this division. This is the first time it feels like, and you could clip their wings this year. Like,
agreed.
They're not, that much better than talent-wise they are, but I don't think they're out of reach as far as all the other aspects. Feels like they came back a bit to the pack and everybody else got better. And so the gap has closed considerably. But I said all of that.
Trading AJ Brown definitely brings that receiving core down for sure.
Yeah, like I know they think that that's a addition by subtraction because of the distraction that he was, but the talent is what it is, bro. Like, I'm sorry, dude was a problem.
This is medicine right there. Like he made Jalen right a lot of times.
Michael Dieter style.
Yep.
So with that said, what were you guys' favorite moment of the offseason? It's been a great offseason. A lot of things have happened. What was and it could be a drafting of a player, it could be the signing of a player, it could be the unveiling of the jerseys, it could be a number of any of the things that have happened. We've seen renderings of the new stadium. It could be
stadium that's up there, bro.
That stadium is up there.
That shit is fire, bro.
They just put out some more stuff. Did y'all see the stuff that they just put out? Some more renderings.
We haven't even got the interior drone shot, what the features of the inside's gonna be. We just get to see this beautiful colonnade monument looking ass stadium that's coming. But yeah, we got so much to pick from. But I think I have to pick the jersey reveal day because the way it was rolled out, and how they slowly unpeel the onion layer by layer. It's like we wake up to new fire ass pics of players in the uniform, because we was all bitching because all we had was pictures of Lawrence Cager in the uniforms because we picked a player on the team to model the 3 uniforms for the unveiling video. I went live for 5.5 hours the day that the uniform.
First of all, can we get a round of applause for Rio's coverage of the uniforms, because that shit was insane. Rio had live coverage from the team store. People, they were touching merchandise on Rio's screen, bro. The shit was insane. I've never seen anything like it. We had correspondence from the team store live. I've got a Terry McLaurin,
Hellraiser uniform. Right? We got Luke McCaffrey jerseys in the store day one.
Right? Here's a bill. He was like, yo. Rio was like, yo, that bill, that 22, I'm telling you, yo, that shit sick, bro.
We was on our news shit that day, man. We was on our news shit.
Hey, the person had that delay, right? Yes, Rio, we're here at the team store live.
Shout out to Reese, man. Shout out to my boy Reese P. Ludwig, man, for holding it down and for collaborating on that idea of, just record everyone buying stuff, because we're gonna have this before the news have it, man. That was a fun day to be a Commanders fan, man. Good times, bro.
Yeah, that was a dope ass stream that you put together.
That was a movie. That was a moment.
That was crazy. I was like, wow.
Yeah, y'all popped up on the stream too. Y'all made some appearances.
Hell yeah. It was wild. It was
a uniform TikTok dude that leaks all the uniform information on the joint. We were snapping with that, man. And we wake up to new pictures of players in the uniform every day, bro. Terry has never had this type of aura in his life. He moving different this off season. You
got to tell him what you told me, bro. What you said in the chat. You got to tell him what you said about the jerseys. About the jerseys.
Hey,
what
bro,
they remixed them with.
They remixed them shits, bro. Like they didn't hit like crack cocaine before to me, man. They had to do something different to them.
Rio said, "Hey, they remixed these jerseys with crack cocaine in them." Man. he said, "There's no way."
No name plate on the front, like that shit. Them shits look good, man. They look clean, bro. You see how clean Luke McCaffrey look in the uniform, bro? Why does Luke look good in the uniform?
hey, Luke got some swag, man.
Luke don't got no goddamn. He do now.
I rock with Luke. Nah.
He got the rad tad, man. From the little Giants. Come on, man. He got the little rad tad, the little screech
drop yesterday. That swagger that I've not seen yet, that offset with the fact that he got in really good shape and got big. He looks great, bro. He actually looks like a real football player, bro.
He was working on with his brother and Bijan. He looked like an All-American character, to be honest, in the picture. I mean, the jersey still look good though. A fool with Luke.
So what y'all got? So is the unis for Rio? What says y'all?
Well, the uniforms in the stadium, all of those reveals and stuff are easily top 3. But my number one, now granted, the Devontae Jones signing was the most important, but the David Blau signing is more exciting. It's the ceiling. It's the second youngest defensive coordinator in the NFL. It's the supposed to be the next Kyle Shanahan, the next Sean McVay, the next Ben Johnson, more specifically, more related to where he comes from, the next Kevin O'Connell. He's supposed to be one of these geniuses, and more specifically to us, and also even Dan Quinn with his time in Atlanta with the sorry Falcons. You know, we have a history, us two, again, Dan Quinn and the Commanders, of letting geniuses leave their coaching room and go elsewhere to become the great coaches that they're supposed to be, to become the geniuses, to flourish. They leave somewhere else and blossom. We finally stopped that from happening this time, and we were like, nope, not again. We're going to promote our guy. Granted, he was just an assistant quarterbacks coach just a few months ago. He was just a backup quarterback just a couple of years ago. But we believe he will be one of these next geniuses. And, hey, if you're not ahead of the curve, you're behind it. And so, again, the Devontae Jones hire is far more important, because I also feel like you could argue, like, if we get bad coaching on the defensive and offensive side of the ball, I feel like the offense can figure it out. Between Jaden Daniels, the talent we have there, they can make it work. Even if David Blau isn't the genius that we hope he is, I can still see the offense going out there and scoring points. This defense, without a good defensive coordinator, is not stopping anything. I love the talent that we brought in. So again, Devontae Jones is more important, especially for the development and challenging the iron sharpens iron situation with David Blau to make him a better coordinator. But David Blau is easily the most exciting, bro. We potentially have one of those awkward geniuses, a tactician, a guy that's one step ahead, an innovative trailblazer, pulling a play out that you've never seen before type of guy. We have one of those guys. And then to have Jaden Daniels as your quarterback paired with a guy like that is absolutely insane. And I really do think the league is underestimating us. I have no idea what's about to hit them.
Whew. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, what you got?
Oh man, there's so many good moments. My honorable mention probably is Jaden not answering Yuke's phone calls. When Yuke was like, he's not answering my phone call.
That would be
gotta be a chair shot answer.
Yeah, that's such an Ed move right there.
Hey, Mama just helped him. Hey, Mama just helped him get a crib though,
and helped him with his spelling. Loudon.
Did she post anything about that?
Nah, he did though.
He did. I saw. Yeah, I think I saw something.
He said shout out to Momager for the connection. We all know who Momager is.
Yeah, but have we gotten confirmation from anybody else that he didn't just make that up?
I don't think Ayuk, anything he said all offseason has been confirmed. So
nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Does he have imaginary friends that he just, I don't know, bro. I'm concerned.
he just
Ed would pick this as his moment.
I'm gonna say,
that's so Ed.
The haters ball. Hate.
Please don't answer the phone. That's the smartest thing you can do. But on a serious note, I would say Odafe Owe, just the way the free agency period started, like, you know, Amik has done really good things this offseason, like PR, saying the right things, working out, looking good and all that. But that was our first signing, you know, so we didn't make any moves. We saw a bunch of players fall off the board that we were second on. We came second to this guy, second to that guy. But we signed Odafe Owe, and I was super happy, man. Like Luke brought up earlier with the defensive end position last year, like we hurt from a Dietrich Wise injury. Like that was one of the major injuries to this team. Like that's how heavily we were relying on Dietrich Wise, Von Miller, guys like that. But to start off with Odafe Owe, a guy who had an incredible playoff run, had an incredible second half of the season when he went with the Chargers, to improve and get younger and more athletic at the edge rushing position, I was super excited to get a guy like that because – you know, we were second on Jalen Phillips, which I'm kind of happy we didn't get Jalen Phillips. It's another guy that might have been an overpay at the time, similar to Alec Pierce.
Agreed.
But yeah, Odafe Owe is like he's a guy that can definitely take his game to another level. He's had a double-digit sack season. I think he can do that again under Durante Jones. But yeah, to just have that kind of mid-level start to free agency where everybody, because when we heard fireworks from Ian Rappaport, like I think that raised got everybody's blood flowing even more. Like, oh man, we got this money. We're gonna do so much. We're gonna make this splash here, splash there. And
he tried.
He didn't. Yeah, he did try.
We just went through all the stuff he tried to do.
It might have been a different convo if they would have hit on Lindenbaum and Pierce off the rip.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Fowler. Yeah, Fowler came out with a report that were interested in Kenneth Walker. Like he threw out Kenneth Walker. He threw out Rico. He threw out everybody, every running back's name. He threw out their names. And a couple more, like he said, Rashid Shaheed. So to actually land a firework kind of guy who's had legitimate production in the league and had a great playoff run with the Chargers, that was a huge move to start. Because I think once we got in, we just started rolling. Like the defensive end signing started rolling in more and more and more. So we got way more depth. But that started with Odafe Owe.
So just to piggyback off of that for a second, because that was actually going to be mine, right? Was because I don't think y'all realize or you misremember just the state of our fan base at the time of that Odafe Owe sign. Bro, the fan base was crashing out. I was live for 6 straight hours, and we got to about hour 3 of free agency, and Amik Robertson and Laramie Tunsil extension was all we had done. And you're seeing all of these big names come off the board, and our fan base is crashing. I'm talking about crashing out. They snapping. I'm sitting here trying to talk people off the ledge. It's March, and they already talking crazy. I'm like, oh, hell, here we go. And for all of the goodwill that had been built up to that point, because we had really lauded and praised Dan Quinn and Adam Peters for the coaching hires, for them, starting the process of trying to turn over a new leaf and put that nasty taste of that 5-12 season that we had just witnessed out of our mouths. And everything was coming undone. And in less than, I think free agency started at noon. It might have been noon, 3 o'clock, and in 3 hours it had almost been undone. Tunsil extension, bro. The fan base was crashing out, right? And that's when I say crashing out, I'm talking about jumping off the ledge, bro.
Meek as the first signing just felt so underwhelming and anticlimactic off the rip, though.
But you see why it happened though now, right? Yeah, after hearing Durante called him a pit bull, like. You know whose idea it was. You know why he.
Oh, that was Dan Quinn, bud.
That was Durante Jones.
Durante Jones.
Oh, yeah,
I guess I'm both loving him.
That was Durante was like that. He's like he watched him in Minnesota. Remember, shut down Justin Jefferson in Week 18. So he was like, from that point on, he was like, "Yo, that's my guy." But since Ed said it, and that's a really good one. That was where I was going, because I just remember in the moment how bad it was, and he saved free agency for us. Everything kind of took a step after that. That and the Chig signings, I think, made free agency settle in for us. It was those 2 signings that did it.
I think Leo Chenal was huge too. That was one that like people were like, "Dang, yo, we finally got one there too."
That was a good one, but they were still crashing out on offense because we didn't do offense. We hadn't done nothing on offense to that point, and the Chig signing was so big because it quelled so many people's thirst for adding a weapon for Jaden to get the football to, because we were so caught up on Isaiah
likely,
And a lot of us had Chig as our backup option if we couldn't get him, and he was still there. And we like, bro, if Chig signs with the Denver Broncos or the Jacksonville, I'm going to snap. Like, we got to get this guy. And they got him, and I think everything kind of settled in after that. But y'all know, I had 1A and I had 1B. Y'all know what mine is, right? We were live together for it, all right? Antonio Williams being selected in the third round is the absolute joy of this offseason.
Meant something to us, bro.
I will never, ever forgive Mark Rippon for that dissertation he gave prior to that pick, bro.
That bullshit, man.
That shit was the worst ever.
In the moment.
I mean, golly, he took all the steam out of the excitement going into the pick. Like, at this point now, you just like, all right, bro, wake me up when this man stopped talking, bro. Like, get to the pick. But it was worth the wait, because when he said Antonio Williams, Clemson, bro, I lost it, man. He was one of my favorite receivers, as you know, going through this process. And me and Rio, we talk all the time, and we say we never get what we want, bro. We never get what we want.
And I assumed he was going to be picked way before we got on the
bro. Remember, I kept talking about, because I was feeling good that night. I had a couple drinks, and I kept saying, bro, the receiver position is basically untouched to this point.
So you were scaring it.
And Rio and Rico was like,
everyone's going to be there at 71. Y'all got to chill. They're all going to be there.
Yeah. And Rio was like, bro, shut up, bro, chill. Like, you finna jinx it. And Rico was like, bro, chill out, man. Or you know how Rico, chill out, bro, chill out, right? So I was like, no, I'm telling y'all, like, we at like 67 and ain't no receiver. And Rio was like, hey, watch, it's about to be a run on receivers right now because you keep saying it. And I was like, I'm telling you, they took like 50 tight ends between the dude that went to, what is it, Jacksonville? Who was the receiver that went? That was like, somebody took a weird receiver.
Cleveland. I know Cleveland and the 49ers were,
it was Douglas.
It was the Dolphins. Douglas. That's what it was. The Douglas kid from Texas Tech. And after that, I'm like, And so I'm like, this the receiver position, because it was Jeremy Bernard that went first, right? And then Douglas went maybe like 5 or 6 picks later to the Dolphins. And I'm thinking, here come the run. Here it comes, right? If they taking this clown, here come the run.
The night started off with Stribling going immediately.
Immediately. Like, damn, we thought he would be there for our pick.
Yep.
Not to, and he comes off the board with the first pick to the Niners, and then you get Jeremy Bernard, and then you get the Douglas kid, and you're like, okay, here comes the run. And then it's a bunch of tight ends, bro. And this was not the tight end draft either. So it was just crazy to see the tight ends coming off the board the way that they did. And you get all the way to that pick, and oh my gosh, we had the pick of the litter, bro. You had Antonio Williams. What was the kid from Georgia State?
Ted Hurst.
Ted Hurst.
I wanted him bad.
You had Ted Hurst. You had Antonio Williams. It was one more guy that I was like, hey, I'd be cool if we got him too. It was like one more receiver. They were all there, bro. They were all there, except for Stribling. They were all there. But you know who I wanted. I wanted Antonio Williams. And to hear his name called shocked the shit out of me, bro.
That was a good feeling. I thought they was gonna get cute and not take a receiver there. I was ready. I was prepared to be not happy with
the pick.
They're gonna take a center.
I knew they weren't gonna do no shit like that.
I just knew it wasn't. I was like, they're gonna get cute and say we can get a receiver with the next pick, and that's about to piss me off. I want someone who could start, and they blessed us.
I thought because there were no receivers taken, that they were gonna try to get cute and trade back. That's what I thought they were gonna do. Trade back like 5-6 picks, because it was 4 or 5 receivers that they probably liked. And they knew they were going to get one of them. And because we didn't have a 4th round pick up a 4th round pick. And I think we saw that they tried to trade back, right? The phone wasn't ringing and won't nobody trying to move back. Remember? We watched the Commander's Log episode, and he tried to move back. And nobody really was. And the one opportunity he had, they didn't want to give up anything in this year's draft. Remember? Yep. He was like, they want us to move out of the 3rd round altogether, and they don't want to give us anything this year? He's like, nah, bro, I can't. What are we doing right now? We can't do that. So Antonio Williams, by far and away, is my number one. for the offseason. Like, I was totally shocked and so excited about that pickup. All right. Let's get a word from our sponsor. Come back on the other side, and then we will get to the comment section. Big shout out to the Prize Picks.
Prize Picks
for sponsoring this stream, man. Prize Picks, man, I tell you what, if y'all would have seen the gems that Rio put together yesterday, that what's going on here? 1, 2. Oh, I got the wrong one. That's why. That's on me. I'm like, what's going on here? That Rio put together yesterday. And he almost spanked Prize Picks yesterday, y'all. Big shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring the stream. If you are not a member of the Prize Picks family, link is in the description. Click that link. It'll take you to where you can download the app. It's available in states like California, Texas, and Florida. Simply use the promo code HMA as you see on the screen, and that will unlock an opportunity for you to play $5. And if you win said $5 bet, you get $150 in bonus lineups, courtesy of Prize Picks. And boy, you can do some damage with 150 bonus lineups. Look, $150 worth of bonus lineups. So I've been preaching to y'all here of late that you want to, the key to having fun with this is to spend their money, not yours. Right? Ain't nothing like spending somebody else's money and winning. Because if you lose, it ain't my money. I'm good, right? I'm chilling. It's when you putting your own money in there and you don't win, that's when it becomes a problem, right? So take advantage of this opportunity if you haven't already done so. Get you that $150 in bonus lineups. All you got to do is win. And the easiest thing to do, you can even go to the Ed route and do a 3 pick flex lineup, bro. Like, you ain't got to do nothing crazy out here. You just got to win a $5, lineup. That's it. So don't go out here trying to hit on 4 or 5 different power play lineups. Get you a 2 power play lineup, right? Or a 3 flex play lineup. Get in there, get out, get your win, and then get that 150 and then go to work. That's when you can smack these boys like Rio almost did last night. He almost went them boys
twice. Almost, man. I cashed out one of them though. So
yeah, he left with something. Left with something. That's the rule. All right. So let's see. All right. So y'all ready to put this thing this lineup together tonight?
Let's work,
man.
All right, let's do it. We said we was gonna do it this week. We're gonna put it right in the put this lineup together, put it in here so that I'll have it, and then we can just put our money together and make this thing happen. I'm anxious to see how much is going to generate, because
somebody said I got the blank man glasses. This damn dog broke my glasses, man. I'm missing an arm on my glasses.
Somebody, I didn't even peep game until somebody in the comment section said, "Hey, we got to put together a GoFundMe for Rio's glasses." I said, "Well, damn, what they talking about, bro?"
This guy right here is a wild guy, man.
I said, "Damn." Guy. I said, "Well, Rio got the fork on the side or something. What I missed?"
Yeah, we missing a whole.
God damn. Hey, the Prize Picks hats holding that shit on.
see what Prize Picks can do for you.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
That's what it's doing for me. That shit is support.
Oh man! All right, so let's start with our guys, right? We'll go to.
It's only right.
We're gonna do Jaden. Did we decide on what Jaden statistic we was gonna roll with? Was it the touchdown passes?
For me, it's touchdown passes.
Yeah.
What say y'all?
That's good with me. Sound good.
All right. So TD passes. Let's go there. Let's go to Jaden. Are we gonna bump this up, or what are we gonna do? Because the 24.5 is a demon.
What y'all?
I know how you feel.
What y'all think?
I was sticking to 21.5. I think that's a gimme. 21.5.
Yeah. What says you? Because y'all know what cloth I'm cut from. Me and Rio.
It's Jaden, bro. If he's missing games, he's not getting either of these. No, if he played a whole season, there's no way on God's green earth Jaden throw less than 25 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the demon. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm leaning towards it.
Do we think Jaden's gonna make it through the season? That's the question we have to ask.
I don't doubt him at all. Like, obviously anything can happen, but last year he's never been hurt in his career before.
He ain't Jalen Hurts, bro. He's not throwing for no damn 21 touchdowns, 22 touchdowns in the 17-game season, bro. But we can go to safe route. We can go to safe route because I know for sure that's cashing.
What did he have? Just run me the numbers again. What did he have in his rookie season?
25 passing and 6 rushing.
Bro, if he had 25 in his rookie season, bro.
And we left like 8 touchdowns on the field.
Come on,
and he got hurt.
Boy.
Come on, bro. And this is a much better cast, too. Like,
I like that demon, bro. I like that demon.
I'm here with it. Y'all know where I'm at.
I like the demon.
I don't think anybody on this on the team other than Jaden should be getting a demon on this late. But for Jaden, I'm going demon on that joint, bro.
All right, we going.
Can we agree on that? Can we go demon for Jaden?
Yeah.
I definitely can.
Ed already said how he feel, but he's outnumbered here.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right, so the next one would be Terry, right? We were good with going for. So
Terry,
let's go to
Bill.
Bill. We saw the Bill number and we like, yeah, that's blasphemy right there. So Bill.
I love hearing national media people talk about our team. They be having no idea. Bill Krosky Merritt. That doesn't even sound. That sounds like a plumber's name.
Yeah.
Who's Bill? Wow, this guy ran for 800 yards last year. Whoa.
So we not demon with him though. That's 1,000. It goes straight from 550 to 1,000.
Wow.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Just a large gap.
I know where Rio is. Rio's like he's getting 1,000.
He said I'm gonna sit this one. I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Sit this one out. Y'all got it.
We all out on this one.
I'm leaning a little bit more safe on because I just think Rashad. It's not a Bill thing. I just think Rashad White's gonna get the ball a lot between through the air, on the ground. I love Bill. He did get 800 yards off of barely getting carries last year, but I think Rashad White is just gonna be so active. I don't know, man. I could see Bill getting like 900 and something.
Hey, Rashad looked good in that uniform, bro. That video of him and Jaden walking out, y'all saw that shit yesterday?
Yeah.
That shit looked good, bro.
That shit.
That boy looked like a featured back.
I mean, that number one to do it, man.
Yeah,
it will.
Debo looked in that joint, man. Shout out to Debo though.
I think I'm cool with this 550. I ain't gonna hold you.
With it?
Yeah, I was thinking with 550. How many Commanders players are we doing? Are we putting on the list?
5, I'm assuming.
Probably 3
however many we
probably
feel like is worthy.
Probably
of it.
It'll probably be 3 or 4 because Chig and Terry are the only other players that we could really play something on.
Let's go to Chig right now.
Because they got Chig at some champ shit like 470.
Yeah, let's go to Chig right now. I want to see can we move Chig's up at all? Does he have the option to increase it? Let me see. Did I go past him already?
Probably not. Right? Oh, is that no?
I passed Terry already.
It might have taken
That's Terry.
He on there. He on that.
I could have. I know he was up here before.
Had him on there for 475. I was just looking at that shit earlier.
I don't know. Did I miss?
Scroll through that joint again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go slower this time.
Look for our jersey.
Yeah.
So do we have to type it in? Is that how that works?
This dog crazy as hell, man. That little boy, wow, man.
He's just young, man. He learning.
He do wild shit and then stare me right in the face like, yeah, I did that shit, bro.
What you gonna do about it?
I did that shit.
He be pulling your car. Yeah,
I don't see Jig. I don't see Jig.
Yeah, I don't see.
Let
me go to the.
When I was looking for him like a week ago, I didn't see him. Like a few days ago.
There's nowhere to type him in here either. maybe
on the mobile you can see.
Yeah,
it.
I'm about to say maybe on the mobile joint. Let's go to Terry then and see.
So we were thinking yards,
Terry yards or touchdowns. I was about to say
exactly what I was thinking.
We did yards. We said yards last week.
I do like yards.
Let me. All right, we're gonna go to his receiving yards. Let me go back there real quick.
Literally, healthy Terry is an automatic 1K, like as automatic as it get. Him and Mike Evans for a while until last year.
Hey, don't tell Lou on stream feeding people the most ultimate hopium. Hey, Terry gonna get 1,300.
Yeah, 13 for this year, man. 13 with Chig and this.
Like, bro, let him get to 12 first, Lou.
Nah, we skipping that shit. F 1,200, man. We gonna skip 13, bro.
Boy, I'll take
10 targets a game.
I will take the hell out of 12. I'll take 1150 from Terry.
Yeah, nah, that's chump change, man. We done with them. We done with them numbers. Like, if he can't do it this year, he ain't gonna do. This is the most chip Terry, other than his rookie season. This is the biggest chip Terry should have on his shoulder, and this is the most.
He looks amazing.
I think you can tell. Like, he's been motivated this whole entire offseason. He just had the worst season of his NFL career. He finally got paid the money that he thought he should have been paid, and then he gets hurt. And you got all these people saying that, oh, he's old, he's washed, he's this, he's that. If he can't get to his career best in 2026, it ain't happening. He's got a coordinator that's come out of the gates and said, hey, we need to get him 10 targets a game. You got arguably the best collection of talent around him with Chig and Antonio Williams
he's ever had.
Bro, if he can't do it this year, it ain't
completely different vibes at his Eastern shoot with Sonny this year than it was last year.
My wife,
40-minute begging.
My wife she got PTSD, bro. My wife was like, I'll never look at the Eastern Automotives commercial the same again. Terry can't show up there and make me feel good about it, bro. She didn't want to see that shit.
Terry did the most somber album rollout you ever seen last year.
That shit was tough. And I ain't gonna lie, when you sent it to the group chat, I saw the shit, and the first thing I thought about was last year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't unsee that.
37 minutes and the press was there. Like, what is this, bro? They called a media scrum to Eastern Motor.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's so weird.
That was Tanaje calling a paparazzi to come get her when she was with your boy when he played for the 76ers. Ben Simmons. He was mad as a bitch. Ben Simmons was the paparazzi to come and get him. Ben Simmons was mad as hell. That was what Terry's agent Buddy Baker did last year. He caught the paparazzi out the
37 minutes. Terry was reading his Wikipedia and his stats.
Yeah, that shit was so nasty, bro. I was like, Terry, you don't gotta do this, bro. He was like, but I do. but I do. So yards. I just gotta go look.
I think touchdowns is the safer route with Terry.
I gotta look at the touchdowns.
Because
I tried to make the case for the touchdowns last time. I don't think y'all was trying to hit that shit though.
Terry the type. No, I'm with the touchdown because Terry the type of dude to have 2 touchdowns and have like 70 yards.
I'm with the receiver yards because he gets 1,000 every year. 1,000 every year.
I just
look at 925.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Y'all not wrong about that. 6 touchdowns is offensive. When last year he barely played, and what did he have 4 touchdowns or something like that?
4 in like 10 games.
In 10 games, and that's not even a real 10 games because he didn't even finish.
I feel
like
more
2 or 3
comfortable with the touchdowns, but I'm with either way because Terry's gonna get just like I said with Jaden. If right. Terry played a full season, unless Eric Bieniemy's milk dud head ass walked through the room, he's getting 1,000 yards.
Yeah. I'm with you.
They had to fight for that, and that last game would be.
I ain't never seen a team have to try that hard to get somebody. Well, the Bucks have done it for Mike Evans a couple times, but that shit felt disgusting, yo.
If that shit felt amazing for me, that was if you'd have seen how I jumped out of my chair when he got that 1,000 yards, bro, we be rooting for some of the stupidest shit at the end of the season.
We ain't had shit over these last 30 years.
Man. Yeah, I'm about to say, man.
Look at this shit we got to root for, bro.
I just want to see which one does more for our odds. So that one pushes
probably the touchdowns. It's probably the touchdowns.
Yes, because you think about it, he didn't set a franchise record of receiving yards. He set it in receiving touchdowns. But again, the automatic one. If he's not hurt, it's an automatic 1K. Even to the point that they will force it if they have to. They will make that 1K happen.
Yeah, I like the 1K and then the whole 10 targets a game thing with David Blau.
They both do the same thing.
Yeah.
They both get you the $50, so it doesn't change anything. So I will just go with the yards.
Yeah, I think the yards is at 925 too. So like, even if he doesn't get it, he's definitely get 950 yards, something like that.
Is there any other? So they got more up here now. They got more statistics, interceptions. Let's see. No, they ain't got none of our players up there. Rush yards, pass. They got rush and receiving yards. Rush. No, they don't have rush plus receive. Yes, they do. Let's see where. I wonder if no, they ain't gonna put. You know who I was thinking of? They ain't gonna put him up because he's not a starter in their eyes.
Rashad White.
Yeah, I was gonna go to Rashad White, but he's not. Up there.
Sack. I don't know if they have Odafe on there for sacks. I don't think he was on there last week.
Probably not. They not gonna have too many of our players up here.
Yeah, we don't have marquee players on defense yet.
Yeah, don't think they're gonna have any of our guys up here.
I can't wait till we can start spamming like Sonny Styles, 11 tackles, shit like that for our weekly matchup jumps. Because we better have some fun with those.
Man,
fun with those.
I think we looked at Jaden's 300 pass yard again because it was disrespectful, but
they had one, right?
Yeah, but it was like either one or two. But Jaden don't throw for 300 yards, so
he going to this year though.
I believe so. I
think he's gonna do it 3 or 4 times this year.
I think that play action passing under center type of stuff. I think that's gonna unleash him.
This is an interesting
and having the running back that can catch passes too. Like remember what the offense looked like with Austin Eckler. I feel like a lot of people forget like the element that he added to the offense that we lost when he got hurt.
And to that point, every passing yard Jaden Daniels throws for doesn't have to be through the air. He can throw it 5 yards, somebody get 30. We have a few guys now that can get, and if Terry can stop getting shoestring tackle, I mean, he might hit a 450 passing game.
Yeah,
we got a tight end with some yak. You can do a tight end screen now.
We have a yak tight end. Oh, Terry's not gonna. He's gonna continue to keep getting shoestring tackled though. Like it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if that changes. I don't know if you can teach that dog a new trick.
He's gonna catch touchdowns though. I think he's gonna catch 7 or 8 touchdowns this year.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. He's exceeding 5.
What do we go with? We go with the yards.
Yeah, we went with the yards.
924.
Yeah, we went to 924. All right. So we got. I just want to put this together, and then we got a. We don't have the Chig. I think we were gonna have to go to the mobile to get the Chig addition.
And then we got to add some non-commander.
Yeah, we got 2 non-commander joints.
What
was the Chig? What was the Chig number? What was the Chig?
475.
Let me see if I can find a comparable tight end or receiver. I'm gonna say Jahmyr Gibbs at 450, but Devin Achane. The backs are only comparable. That's crazy.
And it's gonna go so dumb because he is the Miami offense now.
Kenyon Sadiq at 450. Is that is that where Chig was? 450?
475. So relatively.
Yeah, we'll just click that one, and I think number wise that it'll be comparable in terms of what it does to our odds. I hate using a rookie because that might boost it a little bit more. Maybe let's go Hunter Henry. Let me see.
Oh, boy is there too. Jason Taylor's son is the other tight end over there, right?
Yep, they're not wrong. No, it did the same thing with Hunter Henry, so I think it's going to be comparable.
Hunter Henry hoops over there.
So I think we'll just roll with that as our placeholder for. Because I don't see anybody at 475. I see 450 and 499. All right, so we'll just use Hunter Henry as a placeholder. And then what were the 2? You had given us Josh Allen for 1, right?
Yeah, they got Josh Allen's number at like 3499. Like he hasn't thrown for under 3,500 in like 6 years.
That's yards.
And then you could also go demon and go 4,000 yards for Josh Allen too.
Yeah.
That's something. But I mean, what numbers y'all looking at?
Ed.
I like Malik Willis less. He has no receivers, the worst receiving core in the league for sure, by far. And then I like a Jordan Tyson and less receiving yards. Those are the 2 that I like that are non-commanders.
I don't like anything less.
Less scares the shit out of me, bro.
I know that's.
I made good points. I made good reasons. Good. All right, y'all know why I'm low.
I know why you're doing what you're doing. I just don't like less, bro.
Exactly. I mean, Malik Willis, that receiving core.
Oh, no, they're putrid. That Dolphins team is putrid,
and I don't think he's gonna. Not even due to injury. I just don't think he's gonna finish the year as the starter.
Who, Willis?
I don't play 17 games.
You think he's gonna get benched?
I think it's gonna
bread.
be so bad to the point where they may go like
shut him down
or 5-12.
Like shut him down or some shit.
Typically like Geno Smith, I don't think he's gonna finish the year. Like typically when there's situations like that, the quarterback usually doesn't finish the season.
Do you know how many? Do you know how much Josh Allen passed for last year?
Like 3,700, because he had like 20-something rushing touchdowns. So his rushing numbers was and James Cook was a freaking machine last year too. But he hasn't thrown for under 3,500 in like 6 years.
No, you're not wrong. It's just his numbers are declining every year. It went from 45 to 44 to 42 to 43 to 37 to 36, and this could be the year where he decides I'm gonna throw for 34 and some change.
Nah, he gonna throw for 35. It's just him and James Cook be eating possessions because he scores so. Well, James got like 20-something touchdowns last year. That boy was going crazy.
And they be like 47, 56.
Yeah, they be
like,
huge play. Yeah. He eats yards up from the offense, bro. And Josh Allen has the best receiving core he's had in plenty of years. That's why I would say he got DJ Moore over there now. He got Skylar Bell over there now. He got some pieces to throw the ball around to now.
I mean, I like it.
I like Josh Allen too. I like
it.
And I would do anything Gibbs and Bijan because I think the world of those two players.
Yeah.
They're just going to eat. There's no Tyler Algier to steal from Bijan because B-Rob's not that guy. Word to Ed.
Not word to Ed. That's crazy.
That too. But I do like the Devin A-Chain. I like the A-Chain. Anything A-Chain because he's going to be all.
It could work the opposite, though. Teams stack the bots like Saquon last year. And all of a sudden you have a down year.
Yeah. It was kind of the same thing stacking the box on A-Chain last year too because Tyreek got hurt and then Tua was bad. Like they still couldn't stop A-Chain.
He's so good. They're gonna throw him 12 passes a game and give him 15 carries. Like he's about to, and he got paid too. He about to get all the touches, yo.
Yeah, they don't really have another option.
Gibbs and Bijan are just like they're so like locks.
Yeah, and especially they've basically given the keys to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jamar Chase, anything Jamar Chase looks like a go. I get a green light from that too, because that boy eating with Flacco on the field. They got H-Chan for under 1,000.
I'm looking
right there.
Yeah, 974
rush yards. Yeah, you gotta take that. So you got to.
What was the math again? 56 yards a game, something like that.
Yeah, 56.
57 yards a game.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, I know they're gonna focus on stopping him, but come on, man. He liable to get 56 on one run any given play.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, everything core is bad. Tutu Atwell, Jalen Tolbert, Malik Washington are your starting trio.
Yeah, I hear y'all, man. That should make me nervous because
I mean I get it. Putting money on a bad team for whatever reason is
for
gonna
anything,
make you nervous.
bro. I don't like betting on bad teams.
That's what I'm saying. Put less.
No, Ed.
There's I want them to put the team props on there too, like the win total. I was looking at the Cardinals 3.5 wins.
Yeah,
and I know the Cardinals are awful. But it's hard to win just 3 games in a season. It's hard to do that. I would take them more on that. If they do actually put some team totals, like
it was 2.5. You said the number was
3.5 wins.
Bro, they could win 3 games. How many did they win this past year? 3, right?
I think the Cardinals are going to win more than 3 games.
I don't know, man.
I got them messing at 4.
And that means they would have to probably win a game that either they weren't supposed to win or they had to get one of them at the
They really
end of
not
the
supposed
season.
to win any of them bitches though. Like that's supposed to be the worst team. Them in Miami going band for band for the top pick.
Miami's gonna be the worst team. I think the Cardinals
On paper.
I think the Cardinals actually have some talent. I mean, you got
they
Michael
do.
Wilson, Jeremiah Love now, Marvin Harrison if he plays the way he was projected to play. I think they actually have some talent.
Hey man,
Trey
Jacoby
McBride
Brissett about to get this new contract.
Trey McBride, that's someone I wouldn't mind being on this because he gonna get the football. They be forcing that shit to him.
Yo,
Jacoby Brissett don't even be looking at other people.
Yeah, nah, Trey, he had a streak of like 5 or more catches in like
he was feeding Lays last year for real. He was a sure thing.
So what's the last piece of this puzzle, y'all?
Go to receivers.
But what's Brian Thomas Jr.'s? What's Brian Thomas's receiving yards?
What's Will Anderson's sacks? Like I was looking at the
like
sacks
11
for defensive ends.
Probably 11 and a half.
Or Myles Garrett, like what's his line at?
It's
with the Rams now?
It's 15.
They got Garrett at 15.
So 16 sacks. That's a lot of sacks, bro.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Is it right, Myles Garrett? Is it though?
It is. It still is. I mean, even if because I think Aaron Donald coming back at some point, still 16 is a lot, bro. Remember, he could get 3 or 4 in a game, but he went that end of the season stretch. Remember, we thought this man was gonna have like 30-something sacks, bro.
Yeah, but
he went like 4 weeks without a sack and almost didn't break the record.
Yeah, that one game they was triple teaming them.
Yeah, and
like
I could see that happening again. I mean, the Rams are a little bit more.
Can you imagine having a player whose last few years are 23 sacks, 14, 14, 16, 16, 12? Like what?
Yeah. Bro, we would kill somebody to get one of those seasons.
Give him a statue.
Oh, that's crazy.
Take a safety for a sack.
Bro, but that's what I was talking about. Yeah. What was that last week or 2 weeks ago? Buda Baker, you know.
Yeah, somebody that you know gonna blitz and take them for 1 sack is crazy. Cause they got some crazy numbers in here. I just want to know like what they number. They had to have had like no sacks, bro. Because they're not gonna like Vegas is not dumb. We see this and we like, oh, they tripping, they lunching. No, Talanoa Hufanga probably don't have but 1 career sack.
Go to rushing touchdown.
Rushing touchdowns, you said?
Let's say, can we get a sneaky like who's a Charbonnet to the Kenneth Walker situation? Is there? Can we get a sneaky one of them with a low line?
Like Jeremiah Love is absolutely getting 6 rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty confident in that.
There's no way if he's healthy, he's coming out of this season with less than 6 rush touchdowns. That's crazy. Crazy number.
I agree.
Bijan for 9 is crazy. Like that's crazy.
Why do they only have him at 9?
I mean, because he only had 7 last year because Tyler Algier stole
he was a thief. He was a
touchdown.
Algier isn't there anymore. Algier with a Jeremiah Love now. That Bijan, hey man.
Gibbs is at 12.
That Bijan, no Tyler Algier anymore. Hey. Wait a minute.
Hey, that Bijan look good, bro.
That Bijan.
It don't look better than
but that. Love shit is good.
Who else is? I mean, now granted, we just talked about who was stealing from Bijan.
Tyler Algier's there.
He's there now.
He was supposed to be the starter until Love took his game.
So, while we talking that shit, that's the reason it's at 5.5. They know who over there in Arizona.
Brian Robinson ain't taking shit from Bijan, bro.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
There's got to be something good here. Like Genty for 8 touchdowns is interesting.
It is. Bucky for 5 is interesting in Tampa Bay.
Is probably going to have to score a bunch for the Eagles.
But they also do that brotherly love shit.
Bigsby shit. Yeah.
Hurts be stealing a bunch of his touchdowns.
McCaffrey is typically when he's healthy,
he's their offense in the red zone.
Yeah, he's automatic, bro. Like, I put him anytime touchdown like every week.
Every week. They stopped giving that out as like a real good odds. Like they turn that shit into trash. Like you can put it down if you want, but you ain't getting shit. You better off not putting this shit on your ticket because it's not doing nothing.
Color. Oh, well. He had 10 tuds last year. Jaden for 5 rushing. We can't use Jaden again though.
No, you can't. You might be able to for.
No, you can't. You can't use the same player twice.
Yeah, you're right. I'm about to say maybe for a rush, it might let it slide. No.
Hey man, I'm cool with Bijan or Love.
Yeah, I still, even though the touchdown bandit is there in Arizona,
I see him scoring 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, me too.
In the red zone, it's gonna be him and McBride.
Shit, Puka for a touchdown, a rush touchdown. They stay giving him a jet sweep down in the red zone.
Yeah.
Cam Ward for 2 rush touchdowns. I know he don't run a lot though. He don't really run a lot.
Quarterback sneaks do exist though.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. All right. They got Herbert for 3 rush touchdowns. He stayed tucking that bitch and running in the red zone.
So who's it gonna be, y'all? Are we going with Love? We going with Bijan? What the odds look like?
I love the Bijan.
I think it's gonna be the same for each.
But I like the Love too though.
220 for Love, 220 for Bijan. That's the same.
Okay,
like I said, it's the same. It's the same.
What we doing? We feeling the Love, or we going with the real B-Rob?
I like Jeremiah Love.
I like Love too.
I'm cool with it.
We get him, so put him on the list. Put him on the ticket.
Let's say y'all know I'm a big Love fan. It's just the team around him. I think
that's 6.
That's 6.
6 touchdowns. That's it. That's all we need, man.
If we put in 25 apiece, that'll get us 3,400, right? So 3,400, 3,400.
Let's split that thing up 4 ways.
Split that 4 ways, yeah. That's a nice little piece of change.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do.
I like it.
That's what we're gonna do. All right, bet. So we got it locked in. All right. Big shout out to Prize Picks, man, for sponsoring
the big one.
This. Yeah, they gonna bless us this year.
Hey, my page public now, bro. I accepted all of y'all's requests. We good. We good on that now. We public. I figured it out.
I don't believe you. You need more people.
There now. It's there now, bro.
Oh, wait, before we get into that, we gotta get into this.
Live show? We toasting?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
We've been super negligent because we should have did this at the top of the show, but
for sure.
Hey, we got the Kings annual toast to the season live from Hook Hall in the heart of DC, August 23rd, which is a Sunday.
8/23.
We are a month away officially today, a month away. So this thing is going to be here before you know it.
Oh, that is true. A month away up.
Oh, we are officially 1 month out.
Away. Yep. And to commemorate that and the fact that today is my birthday, there is about roughly an hour left. We have been doing a day-long flash sale for these tickets. The general admission is $75. So if you guys wait another 8 days, these tickets are going to be $75. They have been $60, which is the early bird special throughout the month of July. And today and today only. So you have 56 minutes left to take advantage of this flash sale where you get these tickets for $50. That is 30% off of the original price, folks. Like, you can't beat that. As a guy that loves a great deal, that's as good as it's going to get. All right. So y'all take advantage of this flash sale. I've been promoting it all day long, promoting it on social media, promoted it on my channel, promoting it here again. If you haven't already done so, go and get your tickets now. $50. You have 56 minutes left in the day. Get it done on the East Coast, if you're on the East Coast. But that extends to the West Coast too, because it'll be 9 o'clock your time. Them tickets is gone, bro. So we going off the East Coast clock over here. So take advantage of this opportunity, man. We can't wait to kick it with y'all. We got the signature drink contest. We're going to have the burgundy and gold raffle. We're going to be giving away prizes. We got the trivia. We are going to predict the season schedule in terms of wins and losses. We're going to predict the 53-man roster and so much more. It's going to be a great time, and we want you to be a part of it. Shout out to everyone who's already purchased tickets, and we also want to shout out all of you who plan to purchase tickets. Now is the time. Don't procrastinate. Be great. Get your tickets today. $50, 55 minutes left to make that happen. After that, they go back to 60, and then in roughly a week's time, those tickets are going to be $75. But in any event, we want y'all to come out, support the Kings, man. We can't thank y'all enough for all the support. As a matter of fact, there's 540 of y'all in here right now, man.
Yo,
like, we can't thank y'all enough for the support. If you haven't already done so, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more great content. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, man. None of this is possible without y'all. And so we thank you guys in advance for attending our second annual Toast to the Season. It is going to be a movie.
Pull up and see you there, man. I can't wait. Damn, we officially a month out. That time flies.
Yeah, that caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, what you mean we a month out? What?
Yeah, it'll be here before you know it. It'll be here. Like literally the rookies report tomorrow. Like this, once it starts, it don't stop.
Oh my God. And everybody start praying and knocking on wood.
You saw Nick Scorton.
Yeah, oh my God, the Panthers just started training camp today, and they're promising second-year edge. Or oh my gosh, man,
I've rocked with Nick Scorton too. That hurt me.
Scorton out for the season, and they already dealing with a.k.a. on the pup to start the season. Oh, they going through it in Carolina, man. I feel for them boys, man.
Yeah, keep that shit away from us. I know that much.
Far away from Big Bear.
Yeah, we don't need none of that energy. So yeah, shout out to the Panthers and prayers up to
they on the come up too, man. They gave the Rams all they
gave them hell, bro.
First round. It took a Stafford clutch masterpiece to beat Carolina, who people didn't even think should have been in the playoffs last year.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, somebody had a comment that was hilarious to me, and I didn't see it. Like, you know, when we up here chopping up, I didn't see it until now. Rio absolutely looks like a prime defensive coordinator with his get up, bro. Rio be out here looking like he's supposed to have one of them small ass little laminated cards and talking, covering his mouth and calling with his small ass card.
It'd be the headset too, bro. I'll be having the beats on.
Yo, Rio looked like he finna call a mean ass defensive game where he only gives up his defense gives up 13 points and less than 270 yards of total offense.
I do be in defensive coordinator drip, bro.
Hell yeah. He definitely gives those vibes off for sure. He about to call a defensive gym over there, bro.
I hate if I was the defensive coordinator. Like, it's all pressure the whole game, bro.
Rio be putting his corners on the island getting smoked.
Yeah, we'll take it back to like Madden day. Engage 8 regularly.
Hey, Rio have his boys getting,
and I'm sitting in the corner. Whatever the weaker corner is, he can go to.
Hey, that shit is nasty, bro. Engage 8 is crazy.
Engage 8 used to go diamond on Madden back in like 06.
Boy, they ain't know what hit him back then, man.
Bro, that quarters Engage 8,
bro. I'm telling you, the cheat code to all of that shit was Vic. He erased all that shit. It didn't matter what you called, bro.
Poor Vic was like,
Vic would just run to one side of the field. I knew a dude. Shout out to my guy, Johnny Cage. This man was the best cheater I ever played against in Madden. That 04 with Vic was stupid. He would take Warwick Dunn and Roddy White. He would take Warwick Dunn, Roddy White, and Algie Crumpler. So Crumpler would be running up the seam. He would take because used to be able to do cheating stupid shit, right?
Oh, I used to run from one side of the field all the way back, reverse field, go up the he was crazy.
He would take Vic, run all the way backwards to the sidelines. And what happens is the defense would run to the side of the field. Vic would run, and Warwick Dunn would just run a wheel up the sideline, and he would throw it to Warwick Dunn every time, wide open, touchdown. Shit's stupid, bro. Shit is so dumb, man.
There's always little quirks in Madden that where I remember I used to know a cheat where you could walk the quarterback before the play starts, and you could walk all the way up
to the
then
end zone.
snap, and you just walk right in the end zone.
That shit's crazy, bro.
I used to know the stupidest tricks.
There was a Madden a while ago too. Like there was like a double blitz the A gap thing that people was doing in like their leagues.
Spamming.
That was unstoppable. It's always some type of money play. They usually find it at some point.
Oh yeah, the best players find ways to cheat, and they find those glitches. That's what they call them, glitches.
There are still certain offensive plays that no matter what defense is in front of you, them shits is gonna be open every time, and it's
money plays.
Frustrating as hell,
bro. I used to watch because I used to be a game head. I'm talking about a serious game head back in the day. Those who watch the podcast know I walked into some real murky situations behind playing a game, just oblivious and shit till it was too late. And it would be dudes that would just, when you watch them like gamers who would go to these tournaments and win all this
Madden
money.
Bowl, Madden Nation,
bro. And you would see some of the plays they run, and you like, that shit work, bro. They had their bread and butter, bro. And it usually revolves around like a big 6'3" receiver that they throw that bitch up to.
Funny because these dudes don't even be understanding real life football.
They don't.
They don't at all. Yeah.
Shit, they could break that shit down like they don't even be knowing football, bro. They just be knowing Madden. That shit be crazy.
Yeah.
They know what they need to do to win. That's what they know. That should be wild. But
some Homeland Security officer out there giving work on Madden, bro.
Should be wild. Mr. Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat, Uncle Jay.
Hey, happy belated to him as well. He just had a birthday this week also.
Sir.
Hey, shout out to
belated.
Shout out to Uncle Jay, man. You just had a born day. Shout out to my fellow July birthday brethren, man.
Of the elite jersey, bro. He got a whole closet. He refuses to put a replica on his body, bro. I already know he about to come out this season with all the new now they got the elite. They got the elite Jaden in every color now, and they got. I know Uncle Jay got a couple of them.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Uncle Jay. He says, "Happy belated birthday, Lou, man. I appreciate it. Today is actually my birthday, so you don't have to throw the belated in there. But happy belated to you, my guy. Really, truly do appreciate you, Uncle Jay. Commanders for life. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the dime.
Yeah.
Who writes, happy birthday, Lou. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Kangs, who wins, Drew or Moody?
Drew. Big Drew.
I got Jake, make or miss Moody winning the competition.
Too. Yeah, I have Jake Moody too.
Yeah. I just think you go through it with the veteran, like the Drew Stevens. I don't care who wins. I don't have a dog in the fight.
I just have a preference. You know?
I don't even have a preference. I just want somebody to handle this kicking shit so we don't have to have these conversations no more.
Ever.
I'm sick of this shit.
And I feel like
both of them are young enough to do it.
I feel like we're more likely to find a forever home with the guy we found than the journeyman.
I think it's the opposite. So I think in the league, what you see with kickers a lot of times is they have to go somewhere and struggle first. Mm-hmm. They have to figure out how to be a professional kicker. And generally the problem with us is we're the team that they have to go through the growing pains with. We never are the team that they actually figure the shit out and reap the benefits. So we did it with Sean Sweezum. He went on to be a really good kicker in the league. Dustin Hopkins went on to be a Pro Bowler after he left us, right? We did it with Graham Gano. He was awesome for the Panthers and really good with the Giants, right? We did it also with Kai Forbath was good after he left us. We've done it with David Akers. I don't know if y'all remember, but once upon a time, David Akers was here in Washington first before he went to the Eagles and was an excellent kicker for like a decade. It's always us that goes through the growing pains, and then somebody else reaps the benefit of that kicker being really good. I think San Francisco did us a solid this time, and now we should be in the prime position of reaping the benefits. If Drew Stevens ends up winning this job, which I have no dog in the fight, he could start out really well, and then next year he could be ass, and then all of a sudden, the thing I like about Drew Stevens, I'll say this, is he's faced adversity in his collegiate career.
Yeah,
but pressure. College is different than the NFL because you ain't losing your job in college. Like you the best kicker on campus, bro.
He finna attempt a 60-yarder in preseason, and the fans are gonna lose their mind when he knocks that shit right down the middle with room to spare, bro.
Like where's your ambition, bro? This could be one of them. We can have one of them ones. Don't pass up one of them ones for something. All right.
All Jaden got to do is complete a pass, and we in field goal position, man. Jay, that's the vision, bro.
He got to make them shits though.
Like, especially after a Jalen Lane return. Come on now.
Everybody excited about having a kicker like Dallas. He don't miss them shits though.
He don't.
Can you imagine giving up field position at the 48 because he just missed a 63-yard field goal? I'm gonna snap, bro.
Yeah, I'd be disgusted.
I'm gonna be pissed off. They starting 1st and 10 basically from midfield. Dallas get away with that shit because he don't miss. He make them shits. Anyway,
Jake had a solid year last. Jake wasn't bad. He
was good.
He was really good. Because we've seen some bad. Like he was better than Matt Gay. Matt Gay was so bad. Such a disappointing signing to pay him with the highest historical guaranteed kicker money 1-year deal or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we've been through the ringer with kickers, but I thought Moody did a solid job in the second half. He didn't have to get roughed up by Debo like he did with the Niners, and he did a good job. The only miss that was noticeable was the one against the Eagles. The end of the year game was like a 28-yarder.
He understood the assignment though, Ed. He knew what he was trying to do.
I get it. Y'all didn't want to win the tournament. Y'all wanted the draft pick, so I understand why.
He understood, but then he realized real quick, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, then he hit a 50-yarder.
He hit a 56-yarder.
Yeah, 56-yarder. So
he understood that's why. And then he was like, let me stop tripping.
Yeah. And I think, Drew, he's the shiny new toy. He's the rookie. He has the big legs, so everybody's enamored with him, which I like him too. You look at some of his percentages.
Yeah, I've been there. It's okay. I've been there.
I know. I haven't said my guy KC45 name yet. So
KC45.
There you go.
If it make you feel any better, who calls him K-Song?
Who calls him that?
Calls him K-Song.
You said Fred Smoot?
Yeah, he called Caleb K-Song.
And infected him with the evils. That's why.
man, K-Song. What K-Song gonna do with this?
Fred completely ignored the H.
I can see Logan Paulson's face wanting to correct him so bad, but I'll just do it when we get off the camera. Bro, someone step in and tell that man he's saying his name wrong.
Yeah, Fred said Chigakonko. So when he said Conquo, I was like, I was just like that. But
hell yeah. It infected him with the evils, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one to watch for sure. But I do want to see Drew under the lights too. I do want to see that preseason competition. I would imagine that Drew would get the second half and Jake gets the first half.
Right. No. Look, I want to, because honestly, I just want whomever's going to be best for this team, because I'm sick of this shit, bro. We haven't had stability at the kicking position in years. Because Dustin, even them years where he didn't have competition, he drove us nuts during the regular season to the point where after the season, we was like, bro, if they don't bring in some competition, like we didn't make the playoffs in 2026 because of Dustin Hopkins, man. Like, I'll never forgive D-Hop for that season because we had no business losing over in London to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh my God, that game! I still think about it so often. On God, we win 11 or 12 games that year.
If he doesn't miss that kick,
man, we would have been like 7-2-1 in London. Take away the one. We've been 7-2.
Yeah,
like
going into that Dallas Thanksgiving game, we'd have been 7. We outdo, like, Kirk Cousins outdo Aaron Rodgers on a Sunday night, bro.
And oh my God,
we should have made the playoffs, bro.
Went crazy in London, and the kicker absolutely ruined that game, bro. Oh God, I think about it all the time. Whoever wins the job, please be here forever. I don't want to have another.
I want to do this shit no more.
Kicker roulette. I'm done with it.
No, I'm with that. I'm done with this shit.
Do your job.
Red House, not Roadhouse. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, most random thing I saw Kings was our boy Dominique Hampton was on Pop the Balloon. That was a crazy thing this offseason for sure. That caught me off guard. And bro didn't even mention the fact that he was a former NFL.
He didn't say I part-time football. I used to be in the league.
He never mentioned
I'm a project analyst.
Yeah. And man completely wiped that shit clean from his from his background and his resume. Like, nah.
Yeah,
You gonna get with me because of me, not because of what I used to be. I ain't mad at it. That was wild. I did not expect it.
I was going to say NFL player is supposed to boost your likeness. You know, it's supposed to boost.
He said, I want them to want the real me.
Right, the real me.
And the real
not the NFL me.
Not an NFL player.
He's not wrong for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Damn, I thought it was before my B-Day. My bad. Oh, you good, bro? It's all good. It's all love. No, it's today. It's today. Y'all got 40 minutes left to cop the tickets to the annual toast to the season for the low of $50. Get your tickets now. Link is in the description of this video. Get your tickets while they still are $50. All right.
Sure. Shout out to Jordan Reed.
KMC. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right.
KC45. I thought it was one of them.
You thought it was KC45. All of the ingredients are in there, right?
Yeah.
The K, the C, the 4, the 5, it's all in there.
See the vision.
This week was the 3-year anniversary of the sale. Had to throw something on the grill to celebrate.
Really?
Also, have y'all seen the Harbaugh clip?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
But hey, I couldn't even finish it. Y'all got that now.
Yeah, I couldn't finish. I didn't finish
You
it.
feel
either.
different if you can finish that now.
Harbaugh wash, man.
That was awful, bro.
He used to inspire men, bro.
And this is the man that y'all expect to take y'all to the promised land?
Is this your champion?
Is this your king?
I'm with the Giants. The Giants. Yo,
That's
that hey,
real
man, I ain't gonna
Jonathan
lie.
Gannon when he got to Arizona.
Yeah, it was.
Sick
Damn, man, I
and
forgot how
embarrassment.
bad that Gannon shit was.
Yeah, that Gannon was terrible too.
That shit was disgusting, bro.
Fourth
Yeah, I
wall
saw that.
embarrassment, bro. He got to chill.
That was definitely an occasion to throw something on the grill, man, because our lives changed. I was at the
about to ask y'all.
I was at the Burgundy and Sold party at the Bullpen as soon as the team sold, and Josh Harris made the call for everyone to have free beer at that jump. That shit was popping, bro.
Yeah.
That's a way to make a first impression on the fan base, man.
Yeah.
Our lives changed that day. I never thought I would
2024
see
don't
the day.
happen. 2024 don't happen.
Yeah.
They had the Buy Dan brews on deck. The Buy Dan Snyder brews, bro.
Bro, shout out to Joseph effing R. Gibbs. Remember, Dan was trying to back out of the sale of the team.
He was trying to edge
and Joe Gibbs had to convince him it was the right thing to do to sell the team.
Oh,
One more
Dan.
time.
Dan. You gotta do the right thing, Dan.
You gotta do the right thing here, Dan.
Come on,
Like,
Dan.
all these people are counting on you, man. You already said you're gonna do it. Come, Dan,
That's a lot of money, Dan. That's a lot of money, Dan.
And you're a broke son of a bitch, so you should do it.
Seahawks just sold for.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Imagine selling right after a Super Bowl.
That's what they did. Did you see that number?
What, 10?
10. The first,
10 million.
the first North American sports league to sell for double digits, billions. That is 10.
That's insane.
10.
Jesus, man.
Gerard Swan, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Gerard writes, "What up, Kings? Happy B-Day, Lou. Appreciate that, Gerard. Says I'm trying to purchase 6 tickets tonight. The link is only letting me buy 1 at a time. That is very interesting. Let's see if we can get somebody on that right now, because I see what you're trying to do. Trying to get these James Whitey $50, trying to get them. Yeah, I don't blame you. Let's see. I'm gonna text.
I've been reading chat through the
All
night.
right, so I see you already got them. You already got them.
I'd seen someone check in not too long ago, like, okay, it's working right now.
Yeah, I see he already got them.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, sir,
Look, man,
man.
I told y'all when I tell y'all people buying them in bulk. It's good. One more time.
Meet us there, man. We got one.
Bro,
1 month.
Shout out to my guy Gerard, man. Just purchased six tickets, man. Like I told y'all, people buying them in bulk. When I tell y'all, I'm not bullshitting. When I tell y'all these tickets are moving quick, man, get your tickets. Get yourself in the building, man. Don't wait till the last minute. Last year was crazy. Do you know how many people last year was the day of was trying to get in the building? And it was a no-go, bro. We were already sold out. So don't wait till the last minute, man. Don't procrastinate. Be great. Get your tickets right now. You got 35 minutes left to get them joints for $50. Make it happen.
6 of them things. Shout out to Gerard, man.
Shout out to Gerard, man. One more time for the one time. Mr. CB1274, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, I hope Bill goes crazy this season. We all do, bro.
I know we need it.
Do you know what that does for our offense if Bill goes crazy this
Ain't
season?
never had a 1,000-yard back. Can you imagine what an 1,000-yard back would do for 5?
Could you imagine what 5 could do with just handing the ball off to a dude that's capable of taking it 60, 70, 80? Like, think about this. He's never handed the ball off to a guy that's run for a 40-yard touchdown. Never. Like, okay, let me take that back. How long was the Brian Robinson Jr. run against the Titans on the first possession?
40 plus. That was 40 plus, but that's the type of shit that like happens one time and never happens again in a lifetime. But that's the only
so he's never handed off the ball to a running back for a 50 yards because that one I think happened past midfield. I think it was like a 40-something.
I want to say it was like 46 yards or something.
Yeah, something like that. So he's never handed off the ball for a 50-yard touchdown run. Like, he has not been afforded that luxury. So to be able to hand that off to someone who we've seen with our own 2 eyes run for 75 yards on 1 carry, we know it's possible.
It's crazy that Bill only had 15 plus carries once last year and still ran for 800 yards, bro. Like, we're talking about a dude with under 180 carries who still almost ran for 1,000 yards, bro. Give Bill 220 carries, see what he do with it.
And think about some of those carries he didn't get that went to C-Rod, and C-Rod broke off 40, 50-yard runs that would have been
what he could have did with it.
Cribbers, bro. That Atlanta run, crib. That Miami run, crib. There were so many big C-Rod runs that if those were Bill,
man,
see ya.
Reese Mander, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. My guy Reese Mander writes, how y'all doing, fellas? We chilling, bro.
Feels good.
And we feeling right. It's good with you, Reese. Says, I see a lot of fans are really worried about our wide receiver room, but A-Dub is the truth. I watched a good bit of Clemson, being a Tech fan, and we got us a real steal, along with LMC and DB. I'm telling y'all right now,
we're fine.
I feel really good about where we are with this group. And he's talking about Luke McCaffrey and De'Ami Brown, for those of y'all trying to figure out the names he's referencing there. Antonio, I know how I feel about Antonio Williams. So I'm right there with you, Reese. Like, we got us one. We got us a steal for sure.
Even to the point that we keep bringing up about like comparing them to the Detroit Lions offense. They don't have any like Jamar Chases, Justin Jeffersons, elite receivers. They just have a system that works. They have some really good players. Amon-Ra St. Brown is great. Jamison Williams has some speed to him that can stretch the field. That's great. Of course, Sam Laporta is a great tight end as well, but it's more so the system. And, I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is like the one irreplaceable talent you could argue on that team where he's like a top player at his position, top 5 arguably, or maybe even top 3. But most of it is system. And if Bill can just give us some of the Jahmyr Gibbs experience, I think we can literally replicate what Detroit is doing.
That's the key, is
especially with Jaden. Like
our
that.
Best.
I like Jaden. I think there's a bigger gap between Jaden and Goff than it is Jahmyr Gibbs and Bill. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I love Bill.
That boy Gibbs is an alien, dog.
I'm really aggressive about Bill, man.
Gibbs a 2000 all-purpose automatic dude, like yearly. I don't know if Bill ever gonna be that.
I mean, but I think a lot of that was Ben Johnson, and they just transitioned to their next coordinator and still doing it. But I don't know. I think Bill, same opportunities, man. Them advanced stats. You know, I'm an advanced stats guy, so that's what gets it for me. The efficiency, the per carry, all of that stuff, bro, Bill right there.
Yeah, I want to see Ja'Cory be used more in the passing. And that's one thing, Jameer, like, you do everything with Jameer.
Yeah, that's the
receiver. But, you know, maybe David Blau does give him more opportunities to, you know, catch the ball in the back.
That's a 1,000-yard back in this offense, though. And if he's not, then we did something terribly wrong.
But I do think they should add one more receiver. I do think that. I just think they need one more guy that can just create some more separation, just make it a little bit easier for Jaden Daniels. I think they could use one more guy. And just the depth. Like I said last week, I'm still scarred from last week. I think Terry, knock on wood, should play 15, 16, 17 games that he usually does. But just in case, I think they need one more veteran guy that can come in and help the team out. But there was an update with Tyreek Hill today. If y'all didn't hear about that, he said himself.
Yeah.
Not saying that we were going to sign Tyreek, but I know there were some people in the fan base and just across the league that were looking at Tyreek and it's just his health. And, you know, Jeremy Fowler with the whole speed report from last week too, looking for a speed receiver.
Yeah.
He's the only speed receiver.
No power left in my leg right now.
But so that's done.
That boy not touching the football field in 26.
That is scary.
Yeah. So, but no, he's going to come back in the league and play well, but it doesn't look like anytime soon. So yeah.
Why would you even say that though? Like, what's the benefit of telling
that's bad PR, bro. Don't put that out there. Don't put that.
Why would you even say? I don't even understand the basis behind doing.
I mean, Tyreek Hill's an idiot, though, so it doesn't.
I mean, God,
he's a fucking idiot. So, like,
why would you say something like that? Like, that shit doesn't make any sense.
Some of the worst, like, wide receiver PR by their own doing that we've seen this offseason, bro.
I don't know if you will find a worse offseason for wide receiver PR than this offseason.
And we got a lot of candidates. We got a lot of candidates this offseason.
We're talking about a lot of dudes who ain't never had an idea before. Like, they're wilding in these wide receivers.
Like, I'm like, wait a minute. When I heard that shit, I was like, who put that out there? And I found out he said the shit. I was like, you said what?
It ain't always best to be honest, bro. You're allowed to lie on job interviews, man. You're supposed to tell it. You're not supposed to be that truthful, man.
Especially if your name is Tyreek Hill. You have been afforded the opportunity to lie to us.
And they'll believe you. You're a cheater.
That shit's crazy.
Stupid.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't even got no power in my leg anymore.
I don't know what he thought.
He's going back to the Chiefs at some point, and they're just
that's what I think.
They're going to wait, and he's going to play in the playoffs and make plays to help win them a Super Bowl.
G. Swanee, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, happy birthday, Lou. I appreciate it, man. Big ups, man. I appreciate it. My fam and I will see you and the other Kings in August. #Go Commanders. Shout out to G. Swanee and the fam for pulling up. Love it, man. We can't wait to see y'all and just be amongst our people, man. You guys are our people, bro. Like, y'all power this thing called the Commanders Kings. We can't do it without y'all, man. So we can't wait, bro.
Can't wait, man.
Shout out to y'all, to everybody who already purchased tickets, man.
Well, who got the Commanders Kings live event outfit laid out like the first day of school, bro? I can't wait. I'm so ready.
Rio said he got his already laid out. It's crazy. Off the Bench podcast. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out. Says, happy birthday, LT. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Says, we got football again, fellas. I'm hyped, man. Who you telling, bro? Who are you telling, bro? Like, Herb, we made it, bro.
Yeah, man.
We made it, man. It to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. July felt like it flew by. June is the month that felt like it dragged, bro. Even though we had content for the first half of June with minicamp, it felt like June was taking forever. Like Rio just said, literally, man, it's a month away. The reason he said that is because July flew by.
Yeah, it did.
Honestly,
the World Cup was out here getting us through the month, bro. I'm watching everything but paying attention with football shit, bro. Like, I've been thoroughly entertained this month, bro. It ain't the typical July.
Hey, Rio going to see shit in IMAX. and doubling back and going to see it again,
Yeah,
and watching the World Cup. Rio hit me up. Hey man, the fever killing the damn sun, bro. They tweaking in the first half. I'm like, Rio, what are you doing right now?
WNB. Ooh, Olivia Miles on, say less. Ooh, the feature Collier back. Ooh.
Yeah.
Summer League helped me. Summer League helped me. The Wizards had a heck of a Summer League.
Hell yeah. All of that.
My shit ended in such disappointment. I was ready to come on here screaming the champ is here, and we couldn't close the show. We was up 10 going into the fourth quarter.
Wizards would have won that shit if they ain't shut down our
I know, man. Yeah, we didn't have any all Summer League team. I know Boozer made an all Summer League team. I saw that.
Yeah.
But like if AJ would have played, or Will Johnson, Trey Johnson
got shut down after one game. They said we seen enough.
Yeah. Will Riley, if they would have kept playing seriously, they would have won.
They would have dogged everybody. Yeah.
Bro, we was actively trying to win that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We had our dude. We had fourth-year dudes out there playing 27 minutes, bro. He was trying to win that shit.
They said it was the most watched Summer League game since like 2017.
Which was y'all
the championship
AJ joint? Oh, the championship.
Okay. But they said overall the ratings did really, really well since like 16, 17. I think the 17 year that might have been the I'm trying to think which rookie came out that year that made it so hyped. Like the last time I remember was big was when Lonzo Ball came out. It was like a huge crowd.
That shit was crazy. And he would look like shit at first.
Yeah, now Cooper Flag struggled. Some of these dudes were struggling their first Summer League game, but
yeah, Wemby
this summer.
Yeah,
Wemby was bad his first Summer League game too, but no, it was entertaining. And then the Uke content definitely helped us out a little bit too. I'm not gonna lie.
Uke saved
us. Hey, bro.
He was
that was the equivalent of Kanye telling us when he rapped, hey, if he do an album, we could just throw Cam on it and save the whole entire album, right? We just threw Uke on every single damn track, and he saved the damn month for us, bro.
Folks wasn't trying to hear no roster battles and none of that shit. So
they won't not in June
or Diggs on that shit. That shit was going crazy.
That shit went wild, bro.
So the Uke content, the World Cup, Summer League, Wiz having the #1 pick in the Summer League. I've been watching good movies at the theater. I'm watching good shows at the crib, bro. Thank you, Summer, for not being the typical summer we get before trading. Like shit. Boy, I've been chilling. I'm ready to ramp this shit up.
We got people sliding in Lou's DMs defending Celtic Shaq.
Look, man.
That
shit was wild, bro.
Hey,
no. That was not my DM. That was our DM. That was the King's DM that they slid in with that
misdemeanor offense for that, by the way.
Hey, that was nasty, bro.
No, like what are we doing?
Somebody actually went out their way to screenshot some Shaq stats when he was in Boston. What are we doing? What is
y'all see some of the shit that
people
we get in these DMs,
bro, man.
That shit was crazy, bro. You wake up to a DM of somebody like, hey, check this shit out, man. And it's a picture of overweight Shaq in a Celtics uniform. Do you know what that does to a human being saying some shit like that? You open up your phone thinking you about to see some pleasant. First thing in the morning, I ain't even get my orange juice yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is this shit? Wow, bro. Some of y'all are some nasty human beings, man. Seriously. That's some nasty shit right there.
I was down. I forgot about it because we were just joking about how washed DeAndre Hopkins was and the whole the Gap Band song.
They were singing the Gap Band.
Nah, Lord.
They were singing the outstanding.
You cross my mind. I'm so lost.
Oh man, I can't with y'all, man. Y'all
That's gonna be our versus song. That's gonna be our versus song of the event right there.
Yeah, we'll you take the hook and I take the verse and then we alternate.
Make sure y'all get y'all dances down too. Y'all gotta hit the little
two-step, little temptation.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead, man. Oh man, Off the Bitch podcast. Double up. Thank you for doubling up for right.
Appreciate it. It was good, man.
Shout out to Jalen for cooking Chris Russell and Sabah.
If y'all aren't familiar with the context of this, so Sabah is that annoying ass lady that Kevin Sheehan and the radio stations of 980 and 106.7, they give her as like leeway. They make her like a VIP caller because she's like one of the only people that calls in all the time during their radio show. And she thinks Taylor Heineke's like the greatest quarterback in the world. And she said that her takeaway after watching Quarterback was that Jaden's not tough. And he's not tough enough, and especially compared to the other guys on the show. That was her takeaway from it. And Chris Russell wanted everyone to know that. And my nigga Jalen cooked him into absolute oblivion on the timeline. And it was pretty funny to see. And also, like, that Sabah lady, she's a clown, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's a she used to be the bane of my existence when I actually listened to these trash ass radio shows.
I got nothing to add. If y'all got anything, because she is the reason. She is part of the reason why I can't listen to the radio anymore. I don't.
Yeah, she's terrible.
People like her.
Yeah, if they just build around Taylor, if they just put the same energy around Taylor, like, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
Get her off the goddamn phone.
Yeah.
Get off the line.
Fuck that.
Magic Red.
I just hear the hatred in her tone when she speaks. Bro.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
I was waiting on the slip up.
It never happened, but you knew the promise for it to take place was there, right?
Hey, bro, sidebar real quick, because that just reminded me of something that y'all aren't gonna watch the Odyssey, but you're gonna see a clip that's gonna go super viral on social if you haven't seen it yet. Robert Pattinson says this line where he says, "Somebody get these beggars out of here," and it's the most racist I've ever heard the word beggars sound ever. But you're gonna see that shit on the timeline. That shit is one of the coldest lines. And he said it with so much hatred and vitriol. Beggars is a slur now.
I just write it down.
Beggars is a slur now, bro. After watching the
after seeing that,
someone get these beggars out of here. Yeah, you see, Sabah reminded me of that, so they connected.
I can see where you got it from now. I can see the connection being made there.
To say it, I just write it down. What's his name? What's the comedian? I can't think of Buddy. He was with Drewski. And he said that. I can't think of it. Super Country, Louisiana. Oh my lord, I can't even think of his name, man.
Desi?
No, the little the white comedian. Super Country, like. Oh man, I can't think of when he said that on Drewski's live. He said, "When I get the urge to say the word, I just write it down."
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking
Theo Von. Thank you, Case.
Theo Von. Theo Von is hilarious, yo. He's funny as shit. Yo.
That doesn't fix it. He said,
he's great at content.
The urge to say it, I write it down.
He is full of crazy ass lines like that. That's his whole brand, bro.
That's not okay.
That was on Theo's show. That interview is hilarious.
That's not okay.
It's so not okay.
So funny.
Does he write it with an A or the ER?
Bro, I'm scared.
Hey, bro. His content is watching people get interviewed by him. It'd be funny because some people don't understand how his comedy works and how he just be saying anything on that.
Anything, bro.
That shit is hilarious. Yeah, he definitely ain't all the way right up top, man. I love that
shit. Magic Red. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the Dubsky, man. Magic Red writes, "Happy born day, Lou. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for the birthday love. 15 minutes, y'all. 15 minutes left on the flash sale.
Yes,
Get the
sir.
tickets for $50. Y'all got 15 minutes. Says salute to you, Magic Red, especially for the Dubsky and the birthday love. He says, "You definitely in your prime right now. Believe that. As far as the team, we need the rooks to cook this season. Let's get it. We do. This is, I think, I think this is the biggest season of Adam Peters' tenure here in Washington.
Yep.
The biggest pick he made was Jaden, of course. But this is the biggest draft because you got to come away with, to me, you have to come away with two, possibly three core players, at least two. If Antonio Williams and Sonny Styles aren't core players moving forward, that you add to the core of Jaden, you hope a Mikey Sainristil, a Trey Amos, Josh Connolly Jr., all the guys that you've drafted. If you don't add two more to the core from this draft, you failed. You failed. You need to come away with at least two guys that you can add to the core of this football team. And if you do that, that's a win. In a 6-player draft, that's a win. So the rookies absolutely need to cook this year.
It's time to see some return on investments for Adam Peters' selection. So, yeah.
Jacino, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Someone said they're trying to purchase tickets and it's not allowing them to do so. Is the site good?
We've been hearing that.
We'll have our guy look. We'll have our guy look into it because that's crazy.
Let me text him. Read the comment. I'm gonna text him real quick.
I got it. AP making a splash next offseason. He's either signing George Pickens or trading up in the draft for Jeremiah Smith. I don't think there's not a chance that we're trading up for Jeremiah Smith as high as he's going in the draft. And I'm not convinced that George Pickens ever sees the light of day for unrestricted free agency. He'll either get tagged and traded or extended. I don't see him ever hitting unrestricted, especially if he has another season like he did last year. He was a top 5 receiver in the NFL last year. Like he's not going to see unrestricted free agency. That's why getting excited about the free agency list too early. Like, fam, the NFL gets the luxury of the franchise tag, so we never really get to see these guys actually get there. I like the wishful thinking, though.
So I would love Pickens just as much as anybody else, probably more. But yeah, the Cowboys ain't letting that go, man.
They'll trade him.
At the perpetually franchise tag on them,
tag and trade him. Yeah,
that's over.
You're not leaving for nothing. That's Jerry Jones. If anything, we getting something. They getting something back for him.
Facts. They're not gonna just let him leave for nothing.
Because everybody keeps saying, no, Pickens is gonna be an unrestricted free agent. Actually, he's not gonna be an unrestricted free agent. Unless he has a really bad season. He's not gonna be an unrestricted.
They'll franchise tag him and flip him like Kansas City did the cornerback, right? Like they'll flip him that way before they just let him walk, bro. Dallas ain't gonna just let him walk and get nothing for him.
Agreed.
They gonna definitely try to get something, because would they trade for him, like a third or something like that?
I don't even remember what the comp was on
it wasn't nothing serious though. They didn't trade a second. I know that much. I think it was a third that they traded for him. So they gonna want at least a third back. And they're gonna get more than that for a guy of that stature. If he does what he did last year.
He's hooping, bro.
Eric Terry Jr., thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, I'm from Mississippi and I couldn't make it to the annual toast to the season last year, but me and the wife gonna be there this year. Let's go.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Eric and his lovely wife, man. Love to hear it, man. We can't thank y'all enough for the support. Everybody has poured in, and again, get your tickets, man. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. Get your tickets now for $50. The flash sale is almost over. Take advantage of this opportunity. Get your tickets right now. J Fid, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski. Our guy J Fid.
Hey.
Says, happy birthday, Lou. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Drink is on me. All right. I'm gonna hold you to that. You at the age where if you sneeze wrong, you might pull a muscle. Hey, you got to be careful, man. I'm like one of them baseball players. You can be on the shelf with an oblique injury off of the wrong sneeze, bro. So it is definitely that time now where, like, my daughter scared the bejesus out of me last night. I hopped out of bed. We got one of those wood-framed bed frames. Hit my toe, my pinky, and the second to last toe on that. Oh my God, my shit went numb, bro. Oh my God.
Imp down.
Hey,
Imp down.
Imp in distress. I was like, oh, my toes. Oh my God. Just like everything hurt a little bit worse, bro.
Like you take one bad step and you could be on the injury list, bro. Like
Crazy, bro. It's crazy times, man. But I'm gonna make it do what it do, man. I'm gonna make 40 feel like 20. But right now, that should feel like 40. That should feel like 40 right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tighten up though. Terrell DeShields, thank you for the dime.
Hey,
Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to Terrell for the blessing, bro. All right. Layla Brown, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to my girl Layla Brown with birthday love.
hey.
Louie, happy birthday. Appreciate it, Layla. Thank you so much. Candace, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Candace says it turned 44 yesterday. Shout out to another July baby.
Happy belated.
Happy belated to you, Candace. She said, blessed to be here. Keep up the great work. Hey, shout out to you for making it another 365 around the sun, man. I love it, and I love to hear it. Definitely blessed to be here, man. Don't take any of this for granted. None of y'all don't take any of this for granted, man. So blessing. What a blessing. What a blessing indeed. X Factor. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. X Factor writes, happy B-Day, Louie. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Kings, for all you do, keeping us entertained in the dog days of summer. Hey, look, man, we appreciate y'all kicking it with us again. It's 540 basically of y'all still kicking it with us. We ain't talking about shit, bro.
Thank y'all for where we not on it. We done had all the conversations that you could have leading up to training camp at this point. So
yeah,
thank y'all for locking in with us, bro. We talking about everything but football at times. So
can't thank y'all enough, man. Seriously. Mark David, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mark David writes, quote, thought he needed some clothes, close quote, Stephon Diddy Diggs.
I don't want to find out any more about the situation. I've now heard enough.
I avoid it now because your boy is on a world tour now.
Oh, he's on a press run.
Yeah. He's on a world tour.
He's moving like he got an album coming out.
Yeah, nah, for sure. It's money on the table.
Yeah,
it's money on the table. He making sure he get every last cent, bro. Yeah, he ain't leaving none of that shit on the table.
Reputation looking crazy out here.
Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir, writes, happy birthday, Lou. Appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate it. 8 minutes left, y'all. 8 minutes left on the flash sale. Get your tickets now. My favorite offseason move was Chanel because it was a domino effect to KC45. Shout out to Ed. Nick Cross, Jig, Aminahu, and White. Was hella slow before that. Hashtag SOTG.
Yeah, it needed a thing, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like that's a drop for sure.
That shit's up and stuck now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see him again during training camp, man. Like I'm gonna definitely say that to him for sure. Like
that's crazy if you call him that to his face.
Insane.
Maybe he'll like it. Maybe he'll run with it, bro. Maybe put in this next video.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's gonna sign. I'm gonna get him to sign something.
He better sign it though. That look, the last dude that didn't sign, we saw what happened to him.
He on a 1-year deal. He better play tape around these parts, man.
Yeah.
10-sack season for KC45.
KC45. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Rio, I met you at the sale party at the stadium.
Oh yeah, the little pep rally they had where Magic and everybody was. That was such a good time. So there was the Burgundy and Soul party, which was like an hour after the team sold, and we just partied next to Nat's part. But they had the pep rally where they had the band and they had a whole ass celebration event at the stadium when the team sold. Magic Johnson and everybody was there, and Josh Harris and them addressed the fans. That shit was a vibe, man. Good times.
So y'all knew in advance that the celebration was taking place that day, right?
No, they put these. Yeah, no. They said they came out on 106.7 The Fan. We're having, now that the sale is official, go to the bullpen in 2
gotcha.
hours. We're having a burgundy and sold celebration. Dan Snyder sold the team, and that shit was full to the brim, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to say, because we didn't know he was selling that day. Like it finalized finally, because he
that
was
big of a
cold
deal that they made an official event, and then the team announced the prep rally for a couple days later.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that was I mean, again, a lot of us didn't think we would see the day that we ever got our team back. So yeah, that was a pretty big deal.
Folks was moving like we won the Super Bowl. That was a good day.
That felt like we won the Super Bowl, bro. Like I remember I had a short out that basically said that people will never understand if you're not a fan of this team. That was a Super Bowl win for us, of sorts.
Magic Johnson was at the stadium at the pep rally a couple days later, dancing the go-go and shit, man. Good times, bro.
I don't know where they at, but I just want to bring the good times back, man. I need that 2024 energy, bro. I need that shit back in my life.
They return September 13th. Stay tuned.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. J-Dub Clatt. Thanks for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Guy J-Dub Clatt writes, "What's good, Kangs?
What up,
J-Dub? Hope all is well. I'm in my last week of my internship. And also, I don't know about you guys, but I've got that football itch. The season can't get here.
Me too. I'm excited for the weak ass Hall of Fame game to get here, bro. That's how I'm about it right now.
Just any live football.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even a random college football game, I would watch that.
I watch the shit out that right now. Man. I miss football, bro.
I ain't Jonesing that bad. He'll turn on some UNLV versus UAB right now.
To watch 8th and Cali McManus throw the field, man.
Oh, I can't wait to see him hit. What's your boy?
Bradley?
Nah, hell nah.
Oh, Chris Hilton.
Hilton.
Hilton deep down the field, deep ball.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him hit Chris Hilton for a 62-yard touchdown, bro. I can't wait for that shit. Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, top 5 receivers ever? Mine, Jerry, Randy, T.O., Calvin, A.B.
No Cam Sims.
Woo! Said no who, real? Sorry.
No Cam Sims.
Cam Sims. I thought I heard that right.
Legend Cam Sims. The one-handed catch versus the Steelers.
I'm about to say, always had that Steelers game, bro.
Yeah.
Edge of my seat. That was some edge of your seat theater right there.
That was a Wednesday night, right? It was Wednesday night football.
Wednesday or Tuesday. It was like Tuesday. Or was it Monday? Just early.
Monday. It was Monday.
It was Monday, but we played at like 5 or something stupid shit.
I knew it was an odd time. I knew it was an odd time.
Because of COVID.
It was Monday.
Hey, somebody said, can one of us try to purchase a ticket? Because it says no tickets for you. Does it say no tickets? Or is it because what we have the tickets listed as? Because the tickets were there. I was just looking at the site.
Yeah.
It still says, oops, no tickets. What that mean?
I'm gonna just.
And y'all clicking on the new link we put in. Let me try to see if I can get that link again.
Let me see if I get. Somebody dropped the link in the comment section.
Yeah, I made the pin comment too.
I ain't mad at that top 5 at all though, because especially with Jerry, Randy, and T.O. off the early on the list. That's my top 3.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I'm sorry. As much as I hate Bama and as much as I hate the Falcons, like I've
Julio Jones is there.
I've hated his whole career arc, but Julio, man, I gotta get Julio in there somewhere, man.
Julio is
somewhere.
Deacon has AB for 8. Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
Antonio Brown. Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, no. Talent wise, I don't have him top 5. I don't have him top 5, but no, I do. I see the vision, because if he didn't get CTE or whatever's going on, whatever happened with him, the talent was there for sure.
Antonio Brown's prime is as good as any receiver that ever played, though. Like he was producing shit we've never seen in his prime in Pittsburgh, bro.
Yeah, you can't like this is the thing. If
He
you
ain't top
live
5.
through it, no. But if you live through it, you understand the greatness of Antonio Brown, bro.
He was fucking amazing, yo.
Yeah, he was like that, bro.
When you the
Like,
best receiver in the NFL for like a few years, at least a couple
Hey,
years.
bro, this man had 1,500, 1,700, 1,800, 1,300, 1,500, and 1,300. And in
What we talking about?
Yeah, 13, 10, 12, 9, and 15. Like, bro, he was going crazy.
like people be forgetting
his
like,
prime
just how good
is
he was.
as good as anyone's prime. And he wasn't a burner, nor did he have size. Like, he was just like that. So I do get it. I do get why someone would put him up there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
he had a run.
Julio in there for
I
AB,
put Julio in
man,
front of
AB.
boy,
Yeah, AB right there though.
Prime was unbelievable, bro.
There's some dudes that people forget about. Like, go look at Andre Johnson's numbers, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like literally,
Andre Johnson numbers are stupid. Go look at Larry Fitzgerald's numbers.
Yeah, Larry
Fitzgerald. Yeah,
it's a lot of dudes.
Larry had
Marvin Harrison is probably on this list that had a Calvin and Antonio Brown, if you ask me. Marvin Harrison's numbers are stupid, and they stupid for like a decade straight.
Yeah, Megatron is there off of, like, he left the game early, and you're projecting that he would have continued to be Megatron.
Just unique talent. Like, we've just, there's no other talent.
It's a very fluid conversation when you get outside of the top 3 for receivers of all time.
Yeah. It's some names, bro. It's definitely some names. Like, Torrey Holt had some crazy numbers. Isaac Bruce had crazy numbers. If you just talking about numbers, but we talking impact too, right? And Jerry, Randy, and T.O.'s impact.
3.
That's a solid.
Man, Josh Gordon's peak before the weed, man. Come on, man, like that with the
Josh
quarterbacks
Gordon
he did it with.
Yeah, I'm about to say he was putting
the
up numbers.
Quarterbacks he had. Come on, man.
Yeah, Chad Johnson had some crazy years too.
How many yards?
Ocho was like Ocho was one of my favorite players in the league, bro. I loved Ocho, man. I loved Ocho. Yo, but I really do think a lot of people don't realize how great Antonio Brown in his prime was, because they've only seen his CTE era. Like, fam, nobody was putting numbers up like this every year. It was ridiculous. And then they had hella receiver. He was doing that shit with Mike Wallace over there with him, with other receivers over there.
Martavis Bryant, when he was actually good.
Popping off.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
They were the killer bees. Remember, they were the killer bees.
Yeah, number 1 overall pick in fantasy every year, no question, bro.
Yeah, he was punt returner too. He kicks somebody in the face on a punt return.
He kicked that man slam in his face, bro.
He did do that. Man, Vontaze perfect, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He stole some great football from us, man.
Say neither of us are Steelers fans, but Vontaze perfect guys. CB, man, that's ridiculous, bro.
Them Steelers Bengals games was,
oh my god,
them shits was literally,
they were so good.
Like, what's that movie that you could kill people on that day?
The Purge.
Them shits was Purge episodes, bro. Like, them shits was episodes of the movie Purge, bro. The shit that used to happen in them Steelers Bengals games. Remember Joey Porter went on the field?
It was a lot of Looney Tune football.
Just go, quite shenanigans.
All shenanigans.
I think Hines Ward broke somebody's jaw on a block, one of their linebackers.
That's my boy.
Like, bro, them games was brutal, bro. Like, you want to talk about physical, crazy, pure craziness, anarchy. That's what we call that shit, anarchy.
Hey, that was anarchy.
There's literally a Purge movie called Purge Anarchy. One of them joints is literally called Purge Anarchy,
bro. I did not know that, but that's what we were watching, bro. Pure anarchy on the field, bro. Yeah, that shit was wild. Good times, man. Good times.
Like, AB being on that list is so impressive because he wasn't fast or big at all. Like, all them dudes had gifts. All them dudes had a combination of gifts, like freakazoids. This dude was undersized and ran at like a 4.7, and there was nothing you could do about him in coverage. There was not. He was so detailed in his route running, like there was nothing you could do. And after he got the ball in his hand, he was moving like a running back.
If you look at the last route where he crashed out and took his shirt off and left the field, Like even on that route, like he left the guy in the dust. Like his last catch.
He was still eating on the Bucks. Like washed, he was still eating on the Bucks, bro. Well, washed mentally, he was still eating on the
mentally.
I think the game
Washed mentally is crazy.
He ain't had nothing in that helmet.
Yeah, I think the
Oh
game.
no, that shit was empty, bro.
Well, that thing with water. Oh, he had the monkey with the symbols. It was something in there,
This YouTube page ain't working shit.
Yo, AB's so down bad. I'm positive that someone tweets for him. Like I know he ain't out here putting his own tweets together.
Oh, yeah,
There's no way, bro.
No, that CTE shit he do is legit spot on, bro. He literally
CTE.
has CTE. Yeah, he literally has.
Oh, yeah. He got a attempted murder charge right now. Attempted murder, something like that.
He out there chilling though. He cool.
He's
He ain't got no words. He don't know what a word is anymore.
His mustache not still blonde, is it?
I don't know. He still has a music career.
Last time I saw him was on a stream with Malik Beasley, and I'm like, yeah, Beasley Antonio Brown at this point. Both y'all need to stop streaming it.
Do the cha-cha with the cha, whatever that freestyle was. Yeah, I still hate him for that freestyle, man. I ain't gonna lie.
When he started doing this shit, I was like,
cha-cha, wala.
Hey, he was serious. He had his little bubble coat on.
Yeah,
his patent leather bubble.
AB had everybody doing this dance for a little bit in the league too, bro. He had
Russ was doing that shit heavy. I was like, y'all gotta chill out with that shit.
Yeah, Russ was doing that shit square as hell.
Yeah.
His points were way too precise. You're
I'll
like
never forget.
Crossing guard.
I'll never forget when he was chilling in a regular non-NFL outfit. They say he looked like an undercover cop. Can I get two drugs, please?
Russ do like a narc.
Can I get 2 drugs, please?
The most obvious.
Hey, two drugs, please. That's diabolical, bro.
Heard y'all got the loud.
Still talking about some sour
over here.
I know y'all got this.
Shout
out Richmond, Virginia's own Russell Wilson, man. He
said, "Can I get 2 drugs, please?" That remind me of the Boondocks episode when Thug Nipper was trying to sell crack. And he said, "I would like to buy some crack, please." He said, "I would like to return my crack, please."
Like to buy one crack.
The undercover cop stuff kills me because it's always somebody in perfect shape, like super buff. Mm-hmm. And all they do is just get a little fitted turning around.
It's someone that tucks their shirt in, jeans.
They try to look raggedy, but they in the best shape of their life.
Dude with a leather jacket on in 2026.
Have y'all ever seen Lupin?
Yes, the show.
Me and my wife die laughing because his costumes, right? His disguises are the absolute worst.
It's terrible.
Literally, he will put on a hat.
He don't be blended into shit.
And then put on a coat. This nigga like 6'8". Like, black man in England. Like, there's no way he's blending in. They are looking for this man everywhere.
So he looked like Bubbles from Lilo and Stitch.
Bro.
Cobra Bubbles.
Literally. This man will put on a hat and sunglasses and just walk around like
Bubbles.
Shit's wild, bro. That shit's crazy. Can I get 2 drugs, please? It's crazy.
May I please purchase 1 crack?
1 crack. Your perfect manners. May I please purchase 1 crack?
He asked for a receipt with that shit. Like, shut up, Russ. Russ, you blew our cover, man.
Operation over with.
Russ would definitely say some dumb shit like you think I'm the fuzz?
The fuzz.
Talking with his hands. Everything he do, he's talking with his hands.
I'm not the fuzz, man. You good?
I'm not the fuzz. What? That remind me of the black dude that was, oh my God, what's his name? I can't think of his name. He used to always be with the white dude. They did the show together. Oh my God, what was
Robin Big?
No,
That's the only thing I can think of.
no. Oh my God.
What
They
kind of show?
it's a comedy show. Oh my God. I'm trying to think of what else he was on. He is hilarious. This black dude is hilarious, bro. Because he does the black white guy thing really well. God, what was he was on so many things that I cannot remember. Oh my God. That's the shit y'all remind me of right now. Though. He's hilarious. Anyway, Magic Red. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate
See,
you.
we don't be talking about shit when there's no football.
I was literally about to say, you see the type of bullshit we talking about now? You see what we doing right now? Like that
we
was
just spent like 6
What-
minutes
hold
on
on.
undercover cops.
I am curious of what you know what channel he came on. Was it like
Yeah, I do want to know what show you was talking about.
yeah?
you talking
Was
about
it on
it's
cable?
called like it's called like the Detroiters or some shit like that. Then it's like the name of the show. Look, if that's the name of the show, I can tell you the name of the dude.
Is it like
Let me
sketch comedy or something?
No, it's let me see. Yes, it's called the Detroiters. What is his name? It was on Comedy Central for 2 years.
I've seen it before. I'm trying to remember who the hell was on that shit.
I think his name is Sam Richardson. Yes, Sam Richardson is
I
the
know
dude.
who
I'm
he
thinking of.
is.
Sam Richardson is hilarious, bro.
That was on Adult Swim.
He's a hilarious dude, and he does the black white dude thing like better than anybody.
He
else,
kills
bro.
it. He kills it.
Yeah. That's the dude I was thinking about when y'all were doing that.
I know he used to battle Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day. I could tell.
Without question,
Yeah,
bro.
he used
In the
to-
lunchroom.
Yeah, he used to go crazy.
In the lunchroom is insane. Oh no.
I know he had a blue eyes white dragon in his wallet. Bro.
In the wallet.
Beat this one.
Man, my 9th grade year, man, the seniors used to go around with a camera and jump, bro. It was bad, bro. You had to hide.
Man,
It was not fun,
I
bro.
love high school, bro. It was so character building. You can't even do shit like that now, bro.
Yeah,
No.
you can't.
You can't get away with the stuff we used to. We used to fry the teachers, bro.
No, I know.
Face.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
They face, bro. Those were good times, bro. You can't get away with the.
That shit was
stuff
crazy
we-
as a kid because you don't even be thinking about the fact that your teachers got live stress and like their own things that they go through. So like you should be their peace when they come to school.
man.
Yeah.
Man,
Poor
we used to
people,
just cut
man.
these teachers up, man. You wore that
Bruh.
shit, right?
Yeah, bro.
You came with today. Like,
Poor
damn,
people,
bro.
man.
Yo, we used to destroy our teachers, bro.
We were such
We-
awful kids. Bro.
We were terrible, man. We were terrible.
Good time.
I'm thinking about one teacher in particular, bro. Oh my God, they used to go in on him so bad.
I used
It
to
was
love
so
when
funny.
a substitute come in because like that's none of that shit was gonna stick because this person don't even work here for real. Like we used to get active when the sub came in.
We
But
won't.
your
We
sub
won't.
wouldn't snitch, boy. I sub snitch, boy.
Yeah, I'm about to say. It wasn't worth it for us. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
They were writing down names. Yeah, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. Make sure you guys get a referral when your teacher
I was
come
that
back.
kid that used to think I could get away with everything because I had good grades. Like my grade good. They ain't fucking gonna do to me. Like, like nah, bro.
So my claim to fame was I had connections in the front office. So
Okay.
my sister's best friend's mom worked in the front office, and her daughter was my really good friend too. So, like everything had to run across her desk before it got to the dean of students, which is when you would get in school suspension, suspended, all that good stuff. Those referrals had to run across her desk. They never made it to their final destination. So that was that was my claim right there. Like, yeah, I bet. My teacher, I had a chemistry teacher. He was like, he was such a dick. He was such an asshole because he knew how to press your buttons, and he was like, if you don't like it, there's the door. Like he would say it just like that, like some Jim Carrey shit, right? If you don't like it, and he was saying as he's smiling, if you don't like it, there's the door.
Definitely wanted to be an actor, and it didn't work out.
I said, I bet. I got my shit and I left, and he damn sure wrote me a referral. And he was mad. You know the satisfaction you get when they think
and I won't see him for the next 2-3 days, and you show up in his class the next day.
Oh no, that's a good feeling, bro. Because I knew one of the administrators too. Like I didn't like the way that I gained these connections, but I was the kid that everybody knew my mom. So when my mom passed, like the administrators would look out for me. So that I've definitely seen something like I've definitely seen a suspension come up off the books, and the teacher look at me, I remember Miss Hollins, the way she looked at me, my geography teacher, like, oh wow, hi,
what are you doing here? Yeah, wasn't expecting to see you for a couple days. Yeah, surprise, Miss Hollins. Magic Red writes, missing the whole show watching this versus. Almost took a
that
shot.
was tonight. Game versus YG. Game versus YG.
I didn't even know about that one.
That joint was tonight, and that's gonna be a good one because game catalog crazy, but like,
bro,
YG
we literally was
slaps,
just talking about Blood last night. Remember One
Blood?
Blood.
That's definitely one where
I think gamesmanship and performance and shit. Like, I think YG really could win that shit because I love the game's catalog, but the game is a nut. Like, YG know how to turn people up, bro.
And I think the game might win off of like, G Unit connections. Like he'll probably win maybe like around the country, but LA is YG. Like for sure. YG, I believe without a doubt YG will win in LA.
YG definitely has 20 slaps to pull out in a versus. And the way that he handles his shit on stage, like the game's catalog is clearly more extensive, but YG in that setting, it would not surprise me if YG gave him the business in that.
If it's an LA off, YG got it. If it's like in New York, Game got it. If it's in LA, YG got it for sure.
He said, almost took a shot for Nip. The marathon continues.
Oh, yes, sir. Shout out Nip, man.
He says, I'll catch it on the watch back. Kings, keep doing your damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, if you got a rock, hey, go ahead, man.
Yeah, they got like a couple more questions for us.
All right. J-Dub, clap. We'll try our best to stay on task and our best behavior here.
No. Turn up, man. It's your birthday, man.
It was my birthday. J-Dub, clap. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up.
Appreciate it.
Right. Also, Canes, thanks for the dime. Says, besides Lou and Rico, what college teams do you support at Rio and Ed? And JD5 verse, what other quarterback on the schedule are you excited to watch battle with? So Rio and Rico, or Rio and Ed, what are your favorite college football teams if you have one?
I will never pick a favorite college football team because I like my Saturdays to be peaceful. I like to watch for players and I love to root for a local team, Virginia Tech and Maryland and shit like that, but I don't have no college team. I like watching. I watch a lot of college football, but I mean the mains like Georgia, Bama, Ohio State, Oregon, those programs and shit. But I will never commit to a college program. The Commander Skins football team has put me through enough shit on Sunday. I deserve to turn on football from noon to midnight and not have to ever worry about that shit.
Yeah. But I'll probably roll after the meow meow meow.
He said that's enough for me tonight.
Hey,
that's all season.
That's when you know it's time to go.
Yeah, that's all season right there. But yeah, I'm similar to Rio. You guys know I'm a local guy, so Maryland and Ralph Friedgen and all those guys from back in the day, and Boomer Esiason was the quarterback from Maryland. Going back to those days, trying to think. I even remember DeQuell Jackson. He was really good for Maryland. Sean Merriman, Stephon Diggs. I mean, we got some Darius Hayward-Bay, Vernon Davis.
I'm the Maryland quarterback right now, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Emily Washington. Yeah, so we got some. And then I grew up on Michael Vick, Marcus Vick.
Mm-hmm.
There were some good Virginia Tech players.
And Franklin got Tech lit again too. So I
remember watching Eddie Royal, Josh Morgan, wide receivers for Virginia Tech.
Big Logan Thomas.
Yeah, Logan Thomas. So yeah, Maryland, Virginia Tech, and that's really it.
And for college basketball, it would probably be between UNC or Georgetown for me, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't give it UNC. I have been to some Naval Academy football games. I have been to some, so I do root for them a little bit.
Quarterback matchup, though. Give me 5 versus Matt Stafford is going to be fun. The NFC Championship, I wish we saw in 2024. That's the one I'm looking at.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the same. Mine's is more biased reasons, but yeah, I'm the exact same. Matt, give me Matt Stafford, man.
Yeah, that's the one that stands out to me.
Got to take names off the list, like you said on quarterback, man. I'm trying to take names off the.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Burrow part 2 is gonna be dope as well.
I think that's probably the best game non-divisional that we played this year.
That one's gonna be dope too. Running that one back.
Raisins too. Ooh.
So the Ravens not on the schedule, are they?
No.
And we ain't even getting Pavia in the preseason. They waived him, bro.
Well, the preseason.
We didn't get Pavia versus Ethan, man.
Yeah, they robbed us of that, man. They robbed us.
But I wasn't looking forward to that one, boy. Y'all could have y'all on that one on y'all own.
J-Dub Clatt, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Right. Also, happy birthday, Lou. Appreciate it. I also enjoyed myself on my birthday last Saturday. Another July baby, man. It's a lot of y'all out there, man.
Yes,
Says, hope you do the same. # salute to the Canes, man. We really appreciate the love. And yeah, man, I'm gonna have some fun this weekend for sure. Definitely gonna have some fun on this weekend. So glad you had some on your birthday, and I look to do the same this weekend. Fine, man. So appreciate the love. Classy cat with tuxedo.
Hey, go ahead and take this one, Ed.
That's when you know you made it. You got random.
You got to read it with the correct punctuation and sound.
Yeah, nah.
I was about to say because there's a question mark for one, and then there's an explanation.
It reminds me of the commercial where it's the I don't know if it's a cat food commercial.
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, like meow 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 meow.
Yeah.
They keep saying it over and over again. So that's all I got for Classy Cat. That's all I got for Classy Cat. But shout out to Classy.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow.
Come here.
Oh, you read the last one like a question. You had to go.
I did.
Yeah, you got to go. You got to get the exclamation. You killed the first four meows.
I had the line read down and then it fell off. Bro, too much meows for me. I'm not.
Yeah.
Now meow. Classy Cat made a more of a complete sentence.
Then
Duncan.
Hey, go ahead.
Duncan. We haven't seen Duncan in a little minute.
There we go.
Now look at that.
You see he can read it.
Look at the kitty.
Yeah.
He didn't want to get picked up though. He was trying to bite me.
Yeah, I'm about to say cats just like cats always just give it a vibe that they hate human.
Yeah, they do.
It's on or off. If he's in play mode, that's when he's like, "Don't touch me." You want to fight, but 80% of the time, he just want to be pet or in your lap. I guess he's a little different.
Yeah, I've known cats that owners like the cat. They had the cat for a decade, and the cat still looked like it ain't like them. I was cats be wilding, bro. They always seem sneaky too.
Cats are meant like cats are independent. They don't want to be in nobody's house, bro. Other than like temporarily, bro. Like you just a pit stop in their story.
Most of them, and they know their name, and a lot of them just still don't react to it. Like they know it, they just don't care to
calling me
fun or look at you. This one is different though. He's either sleeping on my foot or in my lap.
He definitely think he's your equal and your roommate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's true. That one.
That's crazy.
Oh, that pet missed me with that pet shit.
All right, fellas, man. It's been a blast, man. Happy
KC45.
Next time we speak. Yep, next time we speak, we're gonna be talking training camp practice. So.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait for that day one where it's gonna say Jaden went perfect 100%. On 7-on-7, 11-11s.
I'll be looking out for the IU bought a house in Virginia video in the morning. Eh? You gonna put the actual story post as the thumbnail. Mama Dirk, Is he talking about Miss Jackson?
Hey, Ed said, I'm not done milking this joint yet, man. It's a few. Hey, there's a few more. It's a few more drops in this rag that has not been squeezed out, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
All right, fellas.
All right, Ed, man. Be easy, bro.
All right,
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Mr. Rogers, Uncle Jay, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, muscle cramps, spasms, you name it. Happy to be here at 40, bro. You ain't never lie, man. Like, I literally was like, damn, what I do? Because usually I'm not this sore unless I went to the gym and worked out, and I hadn't worked that muscle group in a while, and you feel it. I didn't go to the gym the day before, so I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, why am I sore?
You woke up. I mean, that'll do it.
Yeah,
that'll do it.
That's literally what it was.
That'll do it.
Literally what it was. J-Dub clap.
Let you sleep the wrong way, or like
facts.
Like, your neck.
Your bed is important, bro.
Your neck be feeling crazy, bro.
Yeah, your bed is important. You got a raggedy bed or it's uncomfortable. You will pay for that shit.
I would never, like, there's a couple things in the house I would never compromise on. A mattress, a TV, shit like that. Like, I'm always getting some fly shit. I'm not getting we're not saving on those, like, on no mattress.
You spend too much time of your life
on your mattress
to cut a corner there.
Treat that shit like buying a car, bro.
Yeah, you can't cut a corner there. J-Dub Clatt, thank you for super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, how would y'all feel about Cam Coleman from Texas?
Sign me up.
So I've been wanting him since he came out of high school, so I'm down.
Yeah, he's gonna hoop with Archibald in Texas this year, man. He just came over from Auburn. I would love to have a 6'3", 205 receiver that can run and go up and get it above the rim. I would love to have that.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes in Texas, because to this point, Archibald has been a disappointment. But
it's if Cam Coleman don't work out, it's the quarterback, not him. I'm way more sure about him than I am Arch Manning at their respective positions.
They about to hoop in Texas this year, bro. Watch. Arch is gonna be in the conversation for the first pick. I keep telling y'all this, bro. He's gonna hoop, bro.
He's gonna be in the conversation because his name is Arch Manning.
No, but like, he closed the season out strong as fuck last year. Like,
he did.
He closed this, like, he caught his numbers up. That his numbers were up there. Like, he had like a 27-7 touchdown to interception ratio, but you wouldn't know it because the season didn't start well for him. Like, he ended up having a really good season last year.
We're gonna see. I'm not a believer.
It's just he's a Manning, so you expect like unanimous top pick.
They crowned this man way before he
and he got crazy NIL. So I get it.
Well, that's why he's willing to go back to school like he is. Because, bro, there's no way I'm gonna get paid more money in the league than what I'm getting paid right now. So, and he wasn't guaranteed to go one because he didn't play to that.
Like, fam, like he can't call him a disappointment. He had 27-7 touchdown interception ratio, and he ran for 10 touchdowns. Lou,
bro,
he had 38 touchdowns.
Bro, he was a disappointment. You
didn't watch the full college season. You only watched the first one.
No, I didn't watch much of anything.
He ran for 400 yards. And
I'm just telling you for the hype that was surrounding this man. He was supposed to be Trevor Lawrence. He was supposed to be on that level right out of the gate, and he wasn't. And he hasn't been. He's getting better, and that's what you're supposed to do. If you're going to keep playing college football.
He hooped last year after the first month of the season.
Yeah.
He hooped last year.
If he continues the trajectory that he's on, then he'll be what he was supposed to be. But in order for him to maximize that, Texas has to be in the national championship conversation.
Yeah, they got to be.
And the last time they were there, it wasn't because of him. It was because of Quinn Ewers. I need to see them in the playoffs with a chance to win a natty. And they're usually out of it by the first month because he stinks. So show me something. Don't talk to me when there's no pressure on you because your season's already over and you have no chance to make the national playoffs, national college football playoffs. Talk to me when you play Ohio State in week 1. Talk to me when you play in one of those powerhouse schools early in the season and you getting your lunch taken from you. Don't talk to me when you play in SMU or one of these bum schools later on in the season and you getting your shit off. Let me see what he gonna do, because I'm pretty sure usually the schools like Texas, they got a massive powerhouse early in the season on their schedule.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And they are in the SEC now. So eventually you're gonna have to play Bama and these other schools.
Yeah, they play Ohio State September 12th.
There it is, right out the gate.
Yep.
Show me what you about. Is that in Ohio, or is that in Texas? Or is that in a neutral
It's in
site?
Texas. It's in Texas.
They host.
So they lucky they ain't got to play us, though.
You better not lose that game at home. I ain't trying to hear it. Better win that joint at the
He needs to be in the
well.
Heisman discussion this year for sure, with the name and the hype coming in for sure. But I just want people to know, like, after that first couple weeks of the season, he turned the fuck up for Texas last year. Like, he started really bad and he looked really, really good to close out the year. And he is a true dual threat quarterback. We've never seen that in this Manning bloodline.
Yeah, no facts.
Like, fam,
he got Cooper athleticism for sure.
Like, it looks like if he puts it together as a passer, he could be on some Josh Allen type shit as a weapon, because he's running with the football.
He not that tall though. He not like 6'5" or nothing like that. He's like 6'3". He like 6'3".
He's 6'3", 6'4".
Okay. He not 235 though. He's like 215, right?
He's 220, 225.
Yeah, I mean that's still decent size for a quarterback.
He be moving though.
Now I know he run. I've seen him run. That's impressive. I've seen that part.
Like, he had 10 rushing touchdowns too last year. Like,
the passing got to catch up to the running, because he's a runner. He's a threat with the ball in his hands as a runner for sure. Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, shit, I put my money on Peyton's son right now over Arch.
Oh yeah, he looked good.
Peyton's son looked like he about to be a demon.
Also, Arch looked like that at that age too, though. So we got to see him.
We'll see.
Because he was breaking all day records in high school. He looked crazy in high school.
Yeah. He says Magic and Josh too that day took pics with him. Yeah,
that's lit.
Look, that was
I was trying to get a Magic
picture.
I was trying hard to get a Magic picture.
Yeah. He looks really tall in person, Magic.
No, that's a huge person, man. Like, he's a person you'll notice no matter where you are in the room.
And so he legit looks 6'8".
Yeah.
He's 6'8",
that's a large human.
Okay. Because basketball players, it's crazy how they don't look their true size on television. Television make them look like our size.
Yeah, they look regular.
Yeah, like regular. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you see them in person, you're like, God damn.
Like, Steph Curry looks 5'9" on TV.
Right.
He's like 6'3". Like, what?
Facts. Yeah.
I've seen KD in person, and I've never seen a human like that in person before. Like, that shit looked crazy. He looks like the Grim Reaper for real in real life. Like, I would hate to see him at nighttime out somewhere, like outside in the dark. Like, that doesn't look human.
Yeah. Especially if you don't have no socks on. Or you kid look at the Bengals. You definitely see him in the dark. Oh, like Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, top 3 should be everyone's top 3. 4 and 5 is preference. I would agree with
receivers,
The top 3 a lot.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It's crazy. T.O. was so good that his production just outweighs his cancerous environment everywhere he went.
Even late in his career, he was still a problem. Like the Cincinnati T.O. was a problem, bro.
That man was on one leg in the Eagles Super Bowl.
Yeah, I used to rock with T.O. so hard. I watched this dumbass show he had on VH1, the T.O. show.
Yeah. When he was crying over being broke. Yeah.
with his publicist, best friend, and his 2 female friends that run his life. Yeah, that man was making every bad decision, and they were like, Terrell, you can't do that, Terrell.
Terrell. Soldiers Addict. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Soldiers Addict writes.
Appreciate it.
Hello, DC family watching from Hawaii. Hey, aloha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you clarify something for me? With redevelopment plan, the surrounding areas like Eastern H impacted. Also, do you think they'll be playing there in 2030?
Oh, they playing there in 2030. once they put that shovel in the dirt, like the site is completely clear. They putting that shovel in the dirt in 27.
Your boy had a
Brian Colbert.
Brian Colbert had a post about the site. Like he showed it. It's completely clear, bro.
He got it ready.
There, yeah, it's ready.
I seen it. There was still some fragments of stadium left, so that was a big update for me.
Yeah, they got that completely clear now.
They're ready.
Soldiers at it.
And he's talking about Eastern Market and H Street and stuff impacted. Yeah, I mean, they gotta put that stadium up, man. It's going up in time.
The benefits from it will far outweigh the impact that it has negatively. And I would assume there will be some areas impacted negatively, but the positives will far outweigh the negatives.
The biggest issue is there will not be traditional tailgating at this stadium.
Exactly.
And I think people are going to have to just, like, they're going to make areas and they're going to probably build like something big.
They'll try to designate an area for it, but it won't have the same feel as a tailgate at the stadium.
Like it's the bullpen next to Nats Park. They're gonna probably have a big ass place like that nearby and a bunch of bars and stuff that are right outside it, but it's not gonna be traditional tailgate. But look, you're gonna have one of the best stadium experiences in the entire league. So, you know,
you'll be all right.
You'll
be all right. Yep. Red Zone in the lab. Shout out to our guy Deuce. Thank you for the super chat.
Dudes, man.
Really appreciate you.
You've been working.
Indeed.
Yeah, we're going crazy, man.
No.
Ain't nobody say they had all the Commanders Kings on their platform but me.
And the Commanders on the Get Loud podcast. Hey, look at that. Even elite company, man. Even elite company, my boy. Elite company, boy.
He says, appreciate y'all for taking the time. Love the show.
I'll see you again, boy.
Appreciate you, man.
What's good, Deuce?
Deuce a funny dude too, man.
I'll see you at training. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Get Loud, also shout out to Janky Rondo. He was on there this week, man.
He was.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
That was cool.
Shout out Rondo, man.
J-Dub Clatt. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, last one, I swear. But did any of y'all see the some of the boxing matches coming up? Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn, Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Crazy. Hashtag football and fighting.
Yeah, I'll be watching boxing, bro. Last fight I really locked in on with the Boots Ennis fight a couple weeks ago. He smoked, dude. I like boxing, bro.
Yeah, man.
I don't pay for it. I be bootlegging all that shit, but yeah, we watched the boxing.
Yeah, no, boxing is another thing that I love to watch. That Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight would have been good like 3-4 years ago,
like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, when they was both in their prime. But kind of feels like Pacquiao and Mayweather, kind of like how they missed the boat on that in their prime, and we got that fight way too late. That's kind of how I feel about Fury and Joshua at this point. We got that fight.
Same.
Like Anthony Joshua actually fought. What's the dude? He broke his jaw. The one of the brothers.
Logan Paul.
Yeah. Like he fought Logan Paul. Like at this point, like that's where we at now with that. Like
we're fighting content creators.
Like like he's not the Anthony Joshua that we knew.
I know boxing purists hate what this sport has become, because why are we fighting YouTubers and professional athletes and shit? Shit almost feels disrespectful to the art of the sport.
Because it's
RDC
money.
just did a skit about it. Yes, RDC just did a skit about it. Mark did it like a week ago.
I gotta go watch it. I didn't see that one. I missed that one. I gotta go watch it. I mean, it's definitely degrading to the sport. The fact that Mike Tyson is out here fighting, and that shit it's a joke, and people watch this shit, and that's the problem. Is they put that shit on and people gonna watch. I try not to watch that bullshit when they put some of the, like I don't watch any Jake Paul fights.
They throw that bitch on Netflix. I definitely watch the shit though. Like,
I don't. They threw that shit on Netflix. I watched the
Netflix, boy. They know how to throw a sporting event.
They do. I watched the undercards.
Star-studded. It looks 8K. Like they know how to throw some shit on there, man.
Yeah, well, look, a lot of times when they do it, the Saudis be throwing that money, bruh. They be throwing that money, that oil money.
That oil money.
Yeah, they throw that shit up, and then that changes the game, bro. That changes
football
the
that
game.
sharp before. Like, I remember when Beyonce performed halftime at the Texans game on Christmas. I was like, fam, this is the crispiest concert I've ever seen on television, and it's an NFL game.
The Chiefs Steelers game earlier that day is the clearest game these eyes have ever seen in my life. That shit was in 60K, bro. Like, I swear to you, I was like, what am I watching right now?
They made a live Beyonce performance look like a documentary, bro. That shit was so crispy.
You know how they have them TVs souped up at the Best Buy, right?
With the little simulations and the videos.
Yeah, so the shit looked like, oh my God, this is amazing, right? Yeah. That's how the shit looked on Netflix, bro. I was like, what am I watching right now, bro? Like, this shit is incredible.
I hate that our year with motion, we couldn't really enjoy and
we couldn't at all.
That shit. We managed to get on Hard Knocks, quarterback, play on Christmas. We had all this first ever Spain game, and the whole season.
Total debauchery. Total debauchery, bro. That's the best way to describe that shit. Total debauchery.
Yo, right? Lou, did you see the clip I put on Twitter yesterday? It was me and Lil Rio. We were making predictions about Robbie Anderson's stat line before the Cowboys game. That's how bad last season was not real, bro.
Yes.
We were dead serious.
That shit was a disgrace, bro.
It was a disgrace, bro.
37.
What are we doing with our lives, bro? Like, if we giving out Robbie Anderson props, like, first of all, he would be ashamed of us because it's Robbie Chosen, right? But to be giving out Robbie Chosen props before a game
in the Lord's year 2025, like,
that is despicable. That is what you call dirty dick dastardly behavior, bro.
And this year's equivalent would be if we're like in week 8 and we're giving out Van Jefferson props.
It's not the equivalent because Van Jefferson is actual NFL wide receiver.
I really hope that we're not handing out Van Jefferson cashers in week 8.
Hey, if we are, as long as Antonio Williams and Terry McLaurin are still healthy, I'm cool with Van Jefferson being handed out as a winner chicken dinner in week 8. If you're telling me that there's no Antonio Williams and Terry and we handing out Van Jefferson as a winner, hey, just go ahead and end my season right now.
When I say equivalent, that means that Van Jefferson's gonna have to be the wide receiver one. Because that's where we was at last year. Robbie had to start versus Dallas.
No, we can't be doing that, man.
Tebow and Jalen Lane starting versus Dallas.
Bro, I be hating Rio on this show because Rio be bringing up the most somber shit. Like, this man looked us in our eyes 2 weeks ago, was like, yo, what if neither one of these coordinators works out? Like, that is the nastiest thing anybody said this entire offseason.
Because
I don't even want to think about that kind of shit.
It is a reality that you have to at least like discuss because, oh my God, can you imagine what type of environment we're going to be? Shit's going to get shaky for everybody, including our quarterback, if both coordinators stink, bro.
Bro, I'm not even going down that road with you, bro. Like, I don't even know why you.
I have no comment. I don't even know.
Tell me you haven't talked about it since I brought it up, though.
I'm not.
No, not until you say it again. Not till you say it again.
I'm not. It's just crazy. He brought up, what if Van Jefferson? And I'm just like, no, bro, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that.
Boy, that shit make you quiver.
We're not doing that, man. We not. We gonna be all right this year, bro. We gonna
be
after
good. 12 a.m. horror stories, man.
Facts. All right, y'all. That was the last soup. Y'all got anything before we get out of here?
I was gonna say the Rams. While we was on stream, the Rams dropped their 2 alternate.
Them shit's clean, bro.
Threaded with greatness. They got the classic soul, like sun in Spanish soul, the yellow joints, and they got the fearsome white. Them joints is clean.
Yeah, that's from the fearsome foursome they had back with what's my man Deacon Jones that they wore back in them day. When I used to play with the Rams on Madden back in the day, that's the joint that I used to wear. Them all white shits. That shit clean, bro.
They really got Myles Garrett and about to get Aaron Donald back, man. Fuck the
Yeah.
Rams, man.
The Rams are a cheat code, bro. They would be the equivalent of, hey, if we play in Madden, you can't pick them, man.
Yep.
You can't pick them, bro. They got Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. You can't pick them, man.
Yeah, that shit ain't
No
cool.
cheating ass.
They got Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson and Myles Garrett this offseason, and they about to get Aaron Donald back. Like, what who has an offseason? And then they got the Stafford successor on the roster now too. And McVay can literally make any quarterback look decent.
Yep.
Yeah, who's the guy they took again?
Ty Simpson. They took Ty Simpson.
Ty Simpson, yep.
And the first.
Yeah.
And if they took a dangerous player there, like play now.
Yeah, that
Sean McVay was mad, boy.
Nah, that division was wilding in the draft. they was just doing shit. They were just pressing buttons.
Did y'all see that report that came out this week that people have been saying that Deshaun Stribling could be the best receiver in this whole class?
Based on what?
I don't know, but someone's was like the conversations with a lot of people and chatter around the league that people think Deshaun Stribling could have the best career.
He's super talented. I liked him. I think
demon.
I think he is more talented than people was giving him credit for. I liked him probably better than most. Not 33rd pick in the draft like him, but I think he was worthy of being picked
in the second round.
In the second round, I did think he was worthy of that. So I wouldn't be shocked if he ends up being one of the better receivers in this draft. I wouldn't be shocked. If he's the best, I'd be shocked.
And it's Kyle and Purdy's good, so he's gonna produce there.
Kyle has been awful at picking receivers.
Awful.
Awful. He's been the worst at picking receivers, bro.
He's done nothing for them. But in Kyle offense, he'll get his chances. He'll get his opportunities for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's without question.
He could be their Ayuk.
He could be. Or he could be their what was the dude out of Washington that they took in the second round? Early in the second round, too.
What year?
This had to be either 2020 or 2019, I would say, maybe. 2019, maybe. He was he was not good either. Whew, that was a nasty pick. That's what led them to go get Ayuk because they failed on him in the second round.
So we all threw him into our brains recycle bin. We can't think of it.
Yeah, I can't remember the dude's name, but he went to UW, and Kyle thought he was killing this shit by drafting him.
Hey, Grant Cohn said it. They reach a lot.
No, they do.
Yeah,
they
do.
Absolutely do. You know, because Kyle got it tight.
Not good.
Jacob Cortez.
Make me look like a genius.
We appreciate you, Jacob. Right. So Rio, that hoodie tough. Where you get it?
Lids Locker Room. The Lids that sells jerseys and other gear as well as hats and shit. I got it in Potomac Mill.
Yeah. He got it in the D coordinator section. It's all the way in the back. the back left part. It literally say D coordinator gear. And yeah, he picked it up back
with
there.
a headset and some anger. Complimentary.
It should come with anger management attached. Comes with the ability to toss some shit, bro. Someone in the chat said Jalen Hurd. Is that the one you were talking about?
No. So Jalen Hurd was the guy they took in the third round out of Baylor, who they tried to turn him into.
I remember Jalen Hurd.
Yeah, he was a running back at Tennessee.
Running back
receiver was nice.
Thing,
yeah. Then he went to Baylor, kind of did the running back receiver thing, and they thought they could turn him into this nice. That was a third round pick out of Baylor. Another failed Shanahan pick, but no, the dude I'm talking about was a legitimate receiver out of the University of Washington, and they took him in the second round.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Pettis. There you go. Dante Pettis.
Oh,
I forgot about him, bro.
And he was ass. Dante Pettis. There you go. Shanahan has a
stop him.
track record of taking bad receivers, bro.
Them boys can draft a running back late, but they can't
draft a receiver to save their life.
Nowhere.
Ayuk was one of one for them.
Ayuk and Debo.
And Debo, because they struggle with that mightily. Like Ricky Pearsall, and I know it's been a lot of injuries for him, but
Jennings worked out for them. But yeah, they've been missing. They be missing a lot over there.
Yeah. So we'll see. Andre 67 Poggers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Who writes that QB show? I dislike DQ even more after he a passenger of that 24. That Cowboys D was more Michael Parsons than DQ. I'm out on DQ. Hey, look, man.
Mad at you, man.
I ain't watch it, so I can't comment. But I could easily see how people are out on DQ.
You ain't watch quarterback.
Look. I'm gonna tell you the funniest.
No homework doing this, people, bro. Y'all, bro.
Hey, look, the funniest. I'm telling you, bro. I would have already binged quarterback if Jaden won't on that shit, bro. I want nothing to do with 2025, and I've been running from that shit like the plague. And one of my dudes hit me up in the DM. He was like, he went through the raw emotions of watching this shit. Right, this shit is hilarious. So he the first comment. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read you this shit. I'm gonna read you this shit because this shit is hilarious. So I just opened my X the other day and I see it pop up, and so I look at it. He was like, "Yo, quarterback is not as depressing as you think. I felt the same way you did, and I forced myself to watch. The coast is clear so far. I'm at episode 4." And then he says, and then came the Bears game, and then he sent a GIF with your boy from The Wire, the one of the detectives. I can't think of his name. Bunk. When
okay.
Bunk, he put his hand on his face like this. Yeah. So he sends that. Then he says, then the Cowboys game. Then he sends the Abbott Elementary joint of your boy rolling the window up and going back in his seat. And then he says, and then the Seahawks game. And then he says, man, Netflix. so he went through the raw emotion of watching the damn show. And he got to the first 4 episodes just like we thought with our season. Like, man, this season about to be lit, bro. We got to the Chargers game. Shit was about then the Bears game, then the Cowboys game, then the Seahawks game. And he was like, man, Netflix, bro. So,
I didn't get that far. How we get that far?
You see how far we went and how quick we got there to that end game of, man, F this shit. And that's why I ain't watched it yet, man. I'm just running from it.
Is that like no one saw success? Baker started the season as an MVP candidate, and their season went to absolute hell. Right. Cam Ward went through a fired coach. He got banged up, and they lost almost all their games. And Joe Flacco got
Joe Flacco
traded, and it's Joe Flacco. Like, so it was like they didn't even get a full season. They only got 7 episodes, bro. No one made the playoffs, and no one saw success. So that shit kind of made it easier for me to get through it, because the shit that happened to Jaden already happened to him. I wanted to see how he responded to it. I wanted to see his desire to get back on the field and how annoying he had to be. Like, you could tell this boy was like, he was geeked up. Like, he was doing all type of therapy to play versus the Falcons, bro. Like, this man was doing red light therapy. He was doing contrast on his knee. He was doing the absolute he was in the bubble at 4 a.m. the day after he sprained his knee versus the Packers, throwing the ball around with Hartman. Like, bro, I can't even feel my leg. I can't even move my leg right now, but we're going to figure it out, though. We're going to figure it out. Like, this dude, it's not a bad watch. It's not the Seahawks scene. It's a lot, because not only do they show you the injury up close again, they have him mic'd up for that whole shit. You get to hear every emotion, every cuss word, every wince, every moan of the moment. So that shit's a lot. But I do also love like seeing his demeanor and all that in the show, and his composure and how he,
I'm gonna watch it. I just have to be inebriated. In order to watch.
Fully prepared.
No, only that episode is gonna do it to you, though.
No. The whole
And watching
2025.
him watch the Madrid game from home, fucking door dashing Panera bread and shit, like that shit. He looks depressed because everyone he knows is in Spain,
Yeah.
and he's at home by himself, no company, with a fucking camera crew in his house, watching him eat Panera and rooting the team on.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, bro, because it's not just Jaden; it's other dudes, and I love the show itself. Like,
oh, it's great! It's great.
I've never missed a season of quarterback. I watched the wide receiver season that was sandwiched in between. Like, I'm gonna watch it. I just have to be in the right state of mind to watch it because I know what I'm signing up for. Once I crack the seal on this shit, once I break the seal on it, and I watch a couple episodes.
Ward and Baker, they gonna get you through that joint easy too. Them some entertaining dudes. I really like Cam Ward, bro. Cam Ward a real one, bro.
Yeah.
Cam Ward talk like us out there, bro. Cam Ward. Really
like I said, I had already watched the Cam Ward doc, so I already knew how he got down. So that's not surprising to me.
Cam Ward talk shit to kids, bro.
I already told you, man. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. You gotta let them know what's up too. Ronnie Bell, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for the Dubski. Our
Yes,
guy
sir.
Ronnie Bell. Right. What's good, y'all? Sorry for being MIA these days. Bro, no apologies necessary,
good,
bro.
Ronnie.
It ain't nothing going on, man. You good.
We ain't
Man,
talking
we
about
appreciate you coming in.
thing over here.
All right. We appreciate you coming in and blessing us, man. Hey, we ain't talking about the damn thing, bro, at all. You trust and believe.
Cool.
It's all good, for sure. But we appreciate you coming in and supporting, bro. Shout out to y'all.
Someone asked in the chat, could they attend if they're 20 years old? You got to be 21 to get in?
Yeah. It's 21.
Because they're serving alcohol?
Yeah, because it's alcohol. And I mean, not that other establishments don't, but this is our event. We feel like we're responsible for everyone that attends. And so if you're in that building and you're 20 and you have a bunch of drinks and then you drive and something happened, I would never be able to forgive myself for that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Sorry about that, but
hey, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Jacob Cortez, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Do you think Sonny will have a slow first year?
I think he's gonna have a slow for a linebacker. I think he's gonna have a good year. I don't think he's gonna have a Carson Schlesinger year, and I hope that's not the rate that people are judging him off of. But I think he's gonna have a good rookie year. I don't think he's gonna win Defensive Rookie of the Year or no shit like that. But I think he's gonna be highly productive, and we're gonna do a lot of things and find out what works for him in the league.
Yeah, I mean, because he could be really effective and really helpful without having like insane stats. So I don't know. Like receiver and running back, quarterback is more direct. Like if you don't have 1,000 yards and you don't have this and that, but linebacker is a little weird. So, yeah, I think he's going to be effective regardless. I think there's going to be times. I mean, when you're a defensive player, sometimes the better stats are nothing, especially in coverage where people don't even dare to throw it your way because you're so scary, especially in coverage for a linebacker. So, maybe tackles would be nice. Maybe getting after the quarterback a little bit, but I'm not expecting crazy stats. I'm expecting high impact more than anything else.
Yep.
Andre 6'7" Poggers. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who says that show had me tight over DQ and his good person BS. Go on a mission trip. Do something else. Hearing JD5 mic'd in the Hawks game. FDQ.
Yeah. He didn't have no business being in that game. That game was over at halftime, man.
Yeah, it was. But
I'm gonna give DQ a chance, man. He took a big risk this offseason with the coordinator he hired. So
he did.
I'm gonna give him a shot. He hired two people that could give us a competitive advantage on Sunday because I don't believe he offers one. So we're gonna see.
I think after his first year, I thought he did offer us a bit of an advantage after his second year, I'd say not so much. This is going to be the third and decisive year. This is going to sway the opinion of mine in one direction or the other. He's got to be a much better game manager, knowing when to throw the challenge flag, knowing when to call timeouts, knowing when to, go for it on fourth down, when to press the button. He did all of that right in his first year here, and it was the direct opposite last year. So he's gonna be under the microscope.
Him and Dave Gardy wasn't on nothing last year, boy.
Hell no.
Some bullshit.
Hell no.
Like,
straight,
bro,
that's exactly what they was on. Straight bullshit.
You don't do enough on Sundays to not be making the right calls on the sideline, taking timeouts home with you or using them too quick. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, nah.
You hired someone to do that, and that's their only job. Like, what are we doing? We don't know what to challenge.
All right.
Like, come on.
Yeah, come on, man. What are we doing right now? Yeah. Some of that late first half execution was some of the worst shit we ever seen, bro.
It was
that shit was hideous, man. Like, what are we doing right now?
Thank God we're on to another season, man. We gone camping next time we do this stream, man.
Hell yeah. Amen to that. Amen to that.
We did a full stream, no Ayuk segment, no dig segment. I love this for us, bro. I love it.
We back, man. We back. Like I said, Ayuk had his 15 minutes of fame. I hope it was worth it because now we got some real shit to talk about.
Congrats, though. Congrats on the home purchase.
Yes, sir.
He purchased a $10 million home in Loudoun County.
And I don't like the way he using his money right now because I don't know how much more that he got coming.
Not my money to spend.
Yeah, look, it ain't my coin, man.
Shout out to the realtor, man. Y'all get that boy hooked up with some season tickets or something so he can come see the squad, man.
You know what? He'll put it on his YouTube channel.
He about to vlog at the game like
he had it. He had the Jaden episode where he came to the NFC Championship game.
Yep.
The vlog. So he'll have the shit up.
All right, Rio, he about to be at training camp with you.
Pull up, BA.
Yeah, about to say
he really might pull up the training camp.
You damn right. He really might do that shit. With all of his commander's gear on.
Oh yeah,
like a damn fool.
Pull up, BA.
Just for the attention that it'll get him. That guy.
Don't let me see BA. And I'm pulling up on him for an interview. Hey, what about you? Can we get your first on the record comments since all of this stuff, man? Where do you stand with the 49ers in your reinstatement?
He gonna walk up to you on some. He gonna go like this. He gonna do some F-boy shit. Hey, anyway, y'all got anything to add before we get out of here, man?
Good, man. Bring on camp, please.
Yeah.
I say free Yan Diamande. That's about it for me.
Hey, man. Tomorrow the rookies show up for camp. Hey.
Yes, sir. I'm so excited to see the video of them pulling up and walking into the building because it's something that means something to me, man.
It means something. That means something to me, man.
It's always interesting to see who's like walks out together because a lot of time it don't even be people in the same position group, but you could tell they're just closer friends. It's always weird how it works out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just excited, man. Shit. At this point, man, if they show the kicker walking in that bitch, Drew Stevens, I'm excited, bro. I don't give a damn. I'm just ready, bro.
Hopping on stream, I'm judging outfits as they walking in the door and shit. Like, we back. We back, bro. Practice is here next week.
Anyway, y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate all the birthday love. I appreciate everybody. Y'all go get y'all tickets, man. Support the Kings event. Can you hear me?
Hello? Or maybe was it me? Sorry.
Was it your sound? Did your sound go out?
Yeah, my sound went out. Okay, I think it might have been me. All right. I'm good now, though.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
yes,
okay. I'm about to say, oh shit, not at the last.
My bad.
I was like, no. Y'all go get y'all tickets, man. Support the Kings event, man. We are literally a month away. Make it happen. Y'all got 7 days left in the month of July to get them for $60, and then the price goes to $75. But we want y'all in the building, man. We want y'all to support the Kings in all of the endeavors. Y'all hold us down here. Want y'all to come out, hold us down at Hook Hall in DC live August 23rd, which is a Sunday, as we will have so many different things going on to preview the season and toast to a season. Like I'm ready for Rio to turn up, man. Rio had us at Levi Stadium last year, bro. He had us toasting to Levi, the Jaden MVP. Hey, he might run all of that shit back this year, man.
I'm just trying. I'm toasting for us to make it to the middle of the season alive.
Hey, look, man, we try to get out of October.
I'm just trying to get to Halloween alive with a pulse. I don't want to think about mock drafts on Halloween, bro.
Hey,
Please
he
no, bro.
He ain't trying to add the season on some Thriller shit. I feel you, bro. Y'all know what it is. If you come at these Kangs, you best not miss. Until next time, y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Kings out.
Gone.
Appreciate it.
Go see the Odyssey, people. Phenomenal cinema.
KC 45.
Someone get these Beckers out of here.